Alright.
kobolds involved.
Back to hiding again.
Xadik has fled across the street from the Lord's residence, heading towards the DnD market, while Azaria, Boris, and Oz slip back into the Dancing Chalice. Aliona was last seen in the Shrine of Thune. Barak and Melora had headed to the market prior to their escapades, while Cabal, Griffin, and Xerxes had been settling in the Dancing Chalice, enjoying some food and drink. This is all based on like where your guys' location was on the map at the end of the session.
I'm just saying, Azaria already found her someone and is going upstairs. She's gone.
It has been 10 seconds, like, since
Yeah,
combat
she went
disengaged,
fast.
So, and now, as Xadik arrives at the market's southeastern corner, an alarm bell begins to toll from atop the Lord's residence. And that is where we pick up tonight, in the midst of this utter fucking chaos.
Sounds fine to me.
Just to be clear, that's without Xadik.
Go figure. Matt comes in right as you're done with.
What?
Exactly. It's all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting a new text channel that's just going to be the shit that I read out at the beginning. It's just going to be like a session recap channel. And I'll put that in there. There you go. That's what we got for session 3. So, what the fuck are we doing now, folks?
Is Xerxes coming?
I'm gonna shop.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Azaria is searching for her next partner.
All right, well, hold on, everybody. I think Xadik should be the first to go here, like first to figure out what he's doing, since he's the one currently being hunted.
You killed 3 people.
Hey, actually, I started it.
Yeah.
It was on accident.
Session, he did say that he was buying a cloak.
He's still a blue kobold, and
I'm
he's
hiding under a hooded cloak.
He looks like an Ewok.
Where are you hiding?
Yeah, but what are you doing? You're standing right here in the middle of this. Like, where are you going? Are you going to go into the market?
Wait.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Where are we
Scott,
starting this off?
What map are we all looking at?
Bottom, like where everybody's markers are.
Oh, I also see everyone's markers on the main world
I know,
map.
because they're up there too.
Okay.
I'm gonna delete those.
Change my mind. I run into the dancing chalice so I can hide and still have a view.
Okay, so you go into the dancing chalice where quite a few other people already are. Oz and Boris are already in there, and
Oz is literally grabbing
all
like
that.
a keg and going to his room. How much
Oh
gold
my
is
God.
that?
Oh Jesus. Let me see. This is the worst. I have to look this up.
Oz's intelligence doesn't allow him to fully comprehend what he just had accomplished, but he also isn't sure that he likes what he just did, so he's gonna go drink himself to sleep.
So you can get a barrel of poor quality ale for 3 gold, or high quality for 8.
All right, taking out 8 gold.
All right. What's up?
No,
Is he
the
smart
bartender
enough to know
told
the
me.
difference? The bartender.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know, it's different. It appears to be different, right, Scott?
Fuck you. Everybody get your turn orders in, since we've sort of established what people are doing right now. Make sure you got
thank
your,
God.
Yeah, but you're still getting
much better.
Oh no. Bird, how do you always have such good initiative?
It's that Dex.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't.
She's using loaded dice.
Is it?
Huh?
Is it actually based off of dexterity?
Dexterity has
I think so,
adds a
yeah.
bonus to it.
Yeah.
I think
okay,
you and I actually have the same dexterity modifier at 4.19. Well, that's the initiative modifier.
Scomp, how do you get Xerxes in there for that 16?
He's got to select the thing and roll again, and I can put it in.
Yeah. And then,
I'm pretty sure it's your dexterity, and then your tiebreaker is your actual
Wait, is
dexterity.
DC
Like the first one's your
Yeah.
modifier, and then it's your.
Just give me a second.
Oh, okay. I just hadn't heard you.
He doesn't. There we go. Where is Xerxes?
you're really giving me that 2.13?
I mean, it's what you rolled.
Well, no, technically what I rolled for my character was a 12.13, but
No.
Kaz just had to go out. He's gonna be joining us.
Wait, did you not click on your character the first time?
nope.
Yep.
Wow.
And
Damn.
my first click was a 2, so I guess that's mine.
Yep.
now.
Sure fucking
Yep.
is.
Damn, Baker.
It is what it is.
I mean, to be fair, Sid, it would be yours if it was the higher number as well. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Although I think we're assuming.
So-
we really don't know.
I'm gonna be doing something that's probably gonna be annoying. I'm gonna be moving
Oh,
between
good.
2 pages where different people are, because Melora and Barak are in the market. The rest of you are in tavern.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Aliona's in the shrine.
Oh.
Yep.
Mhm.
So now you gotta go with 3 different pages.
Ooh.
Aliona's
have a
had
page
no
for Shrine,
idea what's
so-
been going on with the Sashi.
Yeah, none of like Barak and Melora are the only ones that should be able to see anything here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
I see nothing.
Oh no. NPCs. There's so many of them.
This is fine.
So
Just
it's
kinda like
Barak's turn
monkeys.
to figure out what he wants to do. I just sort of assumed where you guys would be because Melora said you wanted to look for a bow. Tossed you over
correct.
near the blacksmith.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna take
I
this
wanted
quick
to look
opportunity
for
to
a
switch
bow.
some laundry.
Yeah,
You
I was at
talked
the bounty
about-
board last
Right,
time.
you talked about bounty board, so I put you at the
Yeah.
bounty board.
There's a couple of things I want to check for at the
So
market.
I
to
was
be honest.
wondering if gunpowder or smoke bombs are a thing.
Yes, gunpowder is a thing. It's not. It's not like super prevalent, but it exists.
Okay,
It's
so I wouldn't
mainly
be able
used
to
for
buy
mining,
it.
but you can get yeah. So it's Barak's turn. Forgive me, I'm munching on some fried rice.
I'm munching.
Is that the ambient sound going? The little
Okay,
ding.
and can I move any distance?
Yeah. And yes, it's the
Hell
ambience.
yeah, non-combat.
Okay.
It
I'd like
is.
to go over to this guy and show him the picture of the image of the lynch in my hand again.
The okay. So you oh Christ. Sorry. Shit stuck to the back of my throat. So you walk over to
That's what she said.
yeah, it is.
Just go
Um,
deeper.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, people. So you look across from the bounty board towards what appears to be a small barber shop slash cosmetics shop with some clothing and accessories available. Standing in front is an elf wearing what looks to be heavy plate mail, styled the same as the dwarven guards you saw earlier, and wielding not the traditional battle axe or axes at all, but a long rapier, talking to another elf standing opposite, wearing much more elegant clothing, frail looking elf, and sort of long, flowing white hair braided around his ears. You're gonna walk up and say,
I can't say anything.
oh fuck, that's right.
So I'm just gonna flash him the lynch picture or lynch image
The
that I
lich?
can do with my miniature illusion.
Okay, I gotta look this up.
All right, so the elf wearing the elegant clothing sort of takes a step back and looks at you, looks over at the other elf, and they exchange a word or two in the elven tongue. And the guard sort of takes a few steps away and just sort of goes back to her post over in the wall, and he turns to you and goes, "What can I help you with, sir?"
Okay, and I grab another piece of fleece and shake my hand, and out of my hand say, "Magic shoes."
Magic shoes. I'm not sure what you want, sir. I'm sorry. Eh.
Well, I'll go back to the bounty board and end my turn.
All right. Have a good day, sir. I'm sorry.
That's so sad.
Sorry.
I hate that so much. That's so sad.
Melora.
Oh, okay.
The merchant. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
This is like the area of
Hold on,
weapons,
I'm sorry.
right?
Like as you walk away, you hear him sort of like mutter to the elf. Was it something I said? Sorry.
Oh, this is my heart.
I'm just saying, I can't see anything. It's
I
like a
know.
black
That's
screen.
exactly
Okay.
because none of you
Okay.
are there. It's just
You
Melora
guys aren't
and
here.
Barak.
Okay,
Just us.
I was so confused.
Can you see name tags, by the way, guys?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
No, we can't even see them. We're here.
No, that's who I was asking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
No.
this is the blacksmith.
This is the
Yes?
blacksmith's stall in the area. There appears to be a small forge set up
Okay.
in the corner, and opposite that is an anvil with some various tools laid out all about, and a couple of different sort of stall setups around with weapons and armor and all sorts of different things.
Do I see that he has any bows at all? 'Cause I
Looking
don't
around
like
on the
people that don't
shelves, you do see some bows up on the shelves behind, like on the wall, but there's none like laying in different in stalls to indicate that there's a huge amount of them. It's just
Hmm.
there's not as many bows as axes made by a blacksmith, but they do have bows.
Yeah. Okay.
And there is a
Do-
stout Duragar female sitting in the corner, currently talking with what appears to be a large kobold.
Oh, a large kobold.
So there's
Um,
kobolds.
hmm.
Yes.
So does he come up to like a dwarf's knee or?
Well, sad.
I mean, kobolds aren't that small.
Probably about your nipples.
I'm gonna go wait in line and wait until he's done talking to his kobold, because that's what Melora would do.
All right, so you sort of walk over and you get between this little gang of kobolds, and you see them sort of rifling through all of the everything that's on offer. This one in the bottom right here, even looking through some wagon wheels that have been repaired. Like they're just rifling through fucking everything.
Fucking
And
kobold.
the kobold in front of you just sort of appears to be biding time. They're not really talking about anything in particular. He's just sort of keeping her talking.
Thieves.
Let me hold on.
Ooh.
What do you?
I don't.
All right. Hold on.
I
I've
just
got
rolled to
everybody here.
decide.
I have everybody here. Let me say this. If you want to roll for something, tell me what you want to do. I'll tell you what to
Uh-huh.
roll.
Okay, well, I just wanted to roll to decide if I knew that they were biding time or if I just kept staying in line. So I'm just gonna keep standing in line.
Okay. All right. So while you're standing in line, you start to hear alarm bells going off over the Lord's residence house, and they keep going and get more and more, and bells start going in different parts of the city. The guard standing near you sort of stands at attention and gets a little bit nervous, starts looking around. You see a guard on the opposite side sort of run back to his post, sort of making it look like he wasn't just standing somewhere else. And they all are sort of getting a little agitated. The sound of
Just
the
the
bell.
guards or the rest of the
guards.
people in here as well?
All of the guards have sort of like gone on alert. They've moved back to their positions and they're standing there with their hands on their weapons, sort of waiting for somebody to come by and tell them what's going on.
Okay. I'm gonna keep waiting in line. That's the rest of my turn.
Okay, so you're just gonna. All right, so
I'm not that smart. I'm just gonna wait here.
all right, so we'll go back to this page.
Your move, DM.
Xerxes move. What would Xerxes do here?
I'm gonna say he's gonna probably try and get drunk.
All right, yeah, he'll probably just hang out at the chalice. Griffin. We don't know what he'll do. Probably hang out there too, huh?
So
Oh.
where's the map? I don't.
Scroll down and to the right.
Yeah, down to the right. Can you see those pings off screen?
Oh, okay.
No.
Damn.
No, they just show where you're pinging.
That would be so dope if like it pinged on the corner of the
Yeah.
screen.
That would be nice.
So it's my turn, and we're at the.
You are currently at the
What's it
chalice,
called?
yeah. And you guys can all hear the alarm bells from inside. Patrons are sort of like looking around, sort of like wondering what's going on.
Okay. What is it? So I talked to my companions, and I'm like, all right, wait. Have we heard that they're looking for Xadik?
There's been
anything?
like no. I mean, I don't know. Did you guys say anything when you came in to them, to
Nope.
Griffin and everybody? No.
I'm not affiliated with anybody.
Okay.
I literally walked in, ordered a mini keg, and went to my room.
Okay.
Yeah, I shapeshifted into another fucking female and went to find someone. I shapeshifted into a male.
Important
and
question,
went to
what
find
kind of male?
someone. That's a good, excellent question. I haven't thought about it yet.
Wait, what now?
It's fine. I'm trying to figure out what type of male I transformed into.
Oh God. All right.
Okay.
Well.
Hey,
I would like
you can
to,
blame
if
you
I
can blame
can,
Sid.
Hold on. Wait. What do you want to
go
do? Sorry.
I would like to, if I can, go to the market.
All right. Okay. So, Griffin runs on over to the market. Let me. Fucking. Where's your token? There you go, buddy.
There I am. Okay, give me the rundown on where. So there's a blacksmith in the corner.
I mean, it's free movement. You can walk around.
Keep describing it. Go.
All right, I'm going to. Ooh.
As you walk into the market, you see on the right-hand side at the blacksmith stall a group of kobolds milling around, some armor and weaponry, sort of inspecting whatever they can. Melora standing in line behind their captain.
Can I talk to the blacksmith and see if he has any what is it, stronger like rapiers or
You're just gonna
short bows?
You're just gonna butt into the front of the line.
I'm just asking a question.
Oh God, I'm dying. Okay. So you walk up to the female Duragar sitting there talking to the kobold, and what do you say?
Do you have any rapiers or short bows for sale? Anything extremely powerful within that sense?
And the kobold sort of looks over. Use you. Now, about that, and they just go right back to talking.
I wave. Like, oh, hey, I'm in line.
Oh my goodness, this group.
So who go back to talking?
The kobold and the Durgar.
Okay, I get what you're.
This group.
Let's see. Where is it? I give both the Cobalt 10 pieces of gold and
Oh my
the Durgar
God.
10 pieces. And I restate my question.
10 pieces.
The kobold looks at his buddies and goes, does the thumb over the shoulder gesture, and they all just sort of just start walking away. And they're like gone, just out of there. All of them.
God.
Oh my God.
Let's go,
Meanwhile,
quick!
The Durgar woman is now holding the 10 gold pieces, looking up. What weapons did you want?
Rapier or short bow?
A rapier, yeah, we could do that for you. Short bow, that's a commission job, but we could get all sorts of bows for you.
I
don't think we have
I
time.
ring my bell a little bit.
Alright, what do you have in the realm of rapiers?
Well, all right, hold on. I have to figure out how to represent different levels of weapon in world real quick.
Just put them in air quotes.
Like diegetically kind of thing, like improved weapons and superior weapons. Yeah, there we go, improved weapons. All right.
This
Sorry,
is an
just-
ultra super duper rapier.
It's not
Exactly.
just +1, +2,
An ultra
+3.
super duper.
It's not just a super weapon, it's a super god weapon.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
This isn't a god weapon. Then we also have ultra instinct weapon.
No, Jesus. All right. Well, an improved weapon, no matter what, it'll run you 750 gold. If you want the superior, that's 7,500 gold, and it'll take you 4 days for the crafting. All right, this
we don't have
I gotta
ambience is
get back to you on
bugging
that.
out.
What?
Sorry, the music was bugging out.
Oh, so you
Background.
said 750 gold?
750 for a +1, 7,500 for a +2.
All right.
And 4-day wait.
I am tired.
What about the bows or short bows? I mean.
That's a commission.
That's a commission job. If you want one, we've got just stock standard weaponry here. But if you go over to the Dark Iron Smithy up the road, they can help you out with the bow. They deal with the master deals with the commissions.
Okay. I guess I'll just look around, and I'll end my turn on that.
All right, Xadik, we're gonna go back over here. Sorry. Go back down right and find yourselves.
Where did the kobold group go?
They were in the market.
They were in the market. They left and seemed to head up to the north.
We wouldn't have
But
seen
you
them in the
wouldn't
bar.
know that. You weren't there.
Paid them off.
Alright, I posted a picture of Azaria.
Kurt in his area.
Yes, they attract both genders.
Oh,
But
God.
human, yes?
Yes,
Okay.
human.
Well,
I'm
that's a fucking androgynous picture.
I know, right? I saw it, I was like, holy shit, perfection! I might have to use this picture more often for Azaria.
Well, that's a human.
Uh-huh. I can even use it for the human area.
Ay, ay,
yeah,
Sorry.
no, I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna keep laying low where I am.
Where exactly in the bar are you?
Just off to the side, inconspicuously.
All right.
This isn't the kobold you're looking for.
Head
Head down, hood up, drinking quietly.
Yep.
All right, Boris.
I picture a tiny Aragorn in a corner.
I finish my beer and I just kind of casually walk out of the bar and join the crowd in the market. Casually.
So it is the equivalent of a Saturday afternoon. The market isn't too crowded. Most of the stalls are gone right now, so it's not super busy. Let's put your token on the
Mostly
right hand side.
Because I want to see this market you've created. Oh. Okay. I'm not here to buy, I'm just kind of blending.
Well, walking around, there's not much blending to do. There's not many people walking around the market. There's a few browsing various things. Mostly they're congregated around here and up here at the food areas. There's a sort of mini tavern almost set up here with a little cooking stand with a guy making some simple dishes.
What is this?
It's a little barber shop slash accessories shop. You can get like some clothing items. It's an elf that wants to bring fashion to the dwarven world.
But he doesn't have magic shoes.
No, no, he doesn't.
Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, I just kind of am browsing.
All right,
Window shopping.
Yeah.
all right. Azaria.
Ah.
Wait, Scott,
Fun.
what's the timeline of all this? Is this all happening like simultaneously?
This is all happening, yeah, simultaneously.
So Boris, I'm assuming hanging out in the market will hear the bells at the same time that Melora and Xadik
yes.
do.
So
Okay.
like, so
Mm.
basically each of your turns is starting at the same time for the round.
Got it.
So like Boris is walking around the market while Melora was waiting in line and saw Griffin come in and like, you know, interrupt the shopkeeper and pay off the kobolds while Barak is off talking to or trying to talk to the elven shopkeeper. So
That's
we'll
neat.
just assume that like
Wow.
Boris left a little bit earlier and headed in, you know, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So
Make it a
Azaria,
lineup.
you're busy.
Yeah.
You're busy.
Right.
Busy.
Wait, no, she's not.
Aliana.
They're sleeping.
Aliona, what are you doing?
At this point.
I'm
Because
at the
you were still at the shrine, hanging out with the kid, I assume.
right.
Stroking his hair and feeding him goat's
Mm.
milk.
I'm making my way to the market.
Shit, cat. What the fuck?
All right.
Sorry.
Let me.
Everyone's going to the market
Yep,
except for a couple of us.
you're in the top right.
At some point,
Okay.
DCF, I want us to go examine that bone, but I don't know when that'll happen.
Probably in the morning.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. It's midday. You said, Scott, on Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Boris, don't move.
The holiest day. We should
Sorry.
I saw
probably
that.
do then.
Oh,
saw
well, I
that.
was just kind of making it so I could
I
see
saw
the
that.
structures. I want to admire.
I'm just fucking with you, Aliona. What's going on?
All right, I'm just chilling
Okay.
because I'm chilling on the market because I feel like something's like a bad omen kind of creeping up on me.
All right. Oz.
Oz has finished his mini keg, is asleep, and Sid readies his turn for what is sure to be an inevitable alarm.
All right, Cabal.
I guess the ball's gonna just like mingle at the bar and try and get incredibly drunk.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
sorry, I couldn't hear.
Cabal's just hanging out at the bar. So
Okay.
Barak. Barak.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to talk, remember?
Fuck.
Come on.
It's so good.
Okay, Baker, what is Barak gonna do?
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna munch on some of this fried rice.
Oh, you still have some?
Yeah, I haven't finished it. I've been trying.
Oh, that's like too many old fried rice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Alright.
hang out with Boris.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Just curious about how tall is a tiefling?
I am 6 feet tall.
Oh, damn.
Tieflings are basically humans.
They can be up to 7
They're
feet
just
tall.
devil spawn human. Melora.
I am going to.
Mm-hmm.
Is he not here?
Hello.
You're just really quiet there, Board.
Oh shit! Hold on.
No,
My
you
phone
were
got
cutting
custom
out
myself right
really bad, but it wasn't just you, it was all of Discord.
Oh, did Discord just die for a moment?
Discord,
phone got fucked
Discord's
up.
been
1 second.
Discord's been shitting on me for
No,
most of the-
my phone got a call. Yeah, my
Oh.
phone got a call, so it like kicked me right out. Okay, so what did you say? Because it kicked me out.
I said it is your turn. What are you doing?
I'm asking him if he has bows.
She?
She? They? I don't know. I want to assume.
She? Yes. Of course we've got bows. We don't have many here, but we got standard bows here. If you go up to the smithy, we can do bows there. Get the commission jobs done, the master handles, that sort of thing.
I'm not. I'm gonna pull out my bell and be like, "Do you have anything like this? Maybe? Can you make this with metals?
Yeah, a bell.
Like a
we
nice.
could
Okay.
make one.
How much?
What do you think? What sort of materials are you thinking? Gold or tin or what?
No, not tin. Gold.
Gold?
Not silvers.
Huh,
Yeah,
let's
yellows,
see.
silvers. Not silvers.
What the fuck?
What are you trying to do again?
I'm making another bell.
Nice.
Gold bill.
And I'm just trying to
A
think,
gold
like,
bell.
well, a gold bell. You're thinking about the same size as the one you've got there.
Can you make it larger?
Hey,
Like
how much larger? And how
or
much? How
smaller?
big is how big is the bell that you have?
I don't know. It was
Oh.
a door. It was on someone's door, right? At a shop.
Oh, so it's one of
So
those.
probably like
okay.
hand
so, like,
size.
The size of a fist.
Yeah, I want a smaller one.
smaller than that.
Mhm.
I could do out of gold. We'd have to reinforce the inside. She sort of starts mumbling to herself for a moment, clearly just lost in the thought of logistics on this, new project you've given her. She goes, I could do that. It'd take me about a day to put it together, but for 5 gold, I could put that together for you.
Great. I give her 10 gold and nod and leave.
All right, thank you. Oh my God! Wow, where did that go? Hello.
And Xerxes would like to kill everyone in the room.
Well, it is your turn, so.
Oh no.
Are you in the roll 20?
My own party in the room? Because that could be bad.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, you're in the middle of
Supposed to run the market.
the
now.
dancing chalice, and
Ooh.
there's
like
a lot of
At
people
least
around.
4 of you.
Okay, I'm
yeah,
cool.
I
with
guess
the
it's
bar.
real you were in there.
I'll end my turn in the bar with a pint. Or, sorry, a stein, or whatever you guys want to fucking call it.
All
You
right.
tell me what you want.
Griffin.
I would like the jug.
Yeah.
It's your turn again.
That was quick.
Yeah, it's come around.
I would like to talk to the barber.
All right.
How much are your cuts, sir?
Well, it depends what sort. Oh fuck! I messed up his voice immediately. This is the worst part of doing this, like coming up with the voices. What was his? I had his set too. And what sort of cut would you be acquiring, sir?
A mohawk, please.
A mohawk? One of those dreadful
Yes.
dwarven things.
Huge mohawk.
Well, and he steps forward. Do you have long hair?
Yes.
He sort of like puts his hands up around your head and sort of like starts fondling your hair in a way. Sort of, well, if we yes, it could be done, sir. But might I suggest something a bit more stylish?
I want a mohawk.
All right. In this way, sir, 25 silver pieces, and we'll be in and out shortly.
Here's 30.
All right, right this way, sir. And he takes you over and sits you down and starts going to work, styling the sides, shaving the sides of your head, applying just massive amounts of all sorts of products that he has under the chair just into your hair. He gets it to stand on end, and you walk out a few minutes later with a massive fucking mohawk.
Bitchin'.
All right, so with that in mind, you are going to skip your next few turns while you're getting your hair done. So,
That is
Xadik.
fine.
Did you
Who?
say Xadik?
Xadik.
I'd like to know what the fuck is going on with the guards.
As of right now, you just hear the bells. They've gotten more pervasive through the town. They're sort of everywhere now. All of the bells in the city are ringing.
Yep,
You-
fuck it. I
you
walk
look out-
outside and take off my cloak.
You walk outside, and at first, the guards, they're just like a couple of them are sort of running down the road, look like they're running to other guards and informing them of what's happened, you know, sort of thing. And the first few just run by you because you're just another kobold in Vardun. You know, there's tons of you, but the third and the fourth, they look at you and they stop. And they look at each other and we were after a blue kobold, right? Yeah. Where's a blue kobold? And they both step forward, just each of them grabs an arm and starts taking you back towards the Lord's residence. And as you're heading down the street, arm in arm with these two guards here, this music is too upbeat. You're sort of being dragged along the road, and then you hear a voice from behind, deep dwarven voice. Let him go. Woostak will deal with this one. And the hands are released immediately. The two
We were
guards
off to see the
whirl
wizard.
around, turn around, and they throw a salute to the man that's standing before you, a dwarf, wearing very nice clothing, dressed well. He's holding himself well. Right, mate, I heard about what you did. He wants to talk to you. Maybe work out something.
I hug him.
He grabs you by the
God
top
damn
of
it.
your head and just pushes you backwards. And there's no effort for him. You see he just grabs and just pushes. And you are forcibly pushed back to an arm's length. For a dwarf,
I
so,
look at
you
him
know.
and tell him I like it when he's rough. All right, take me to the man who wants to talk to me.
That's a good decision, because you were about to make my mind up for me on that one. He goes, now, What we hear, you killed 3 of our royal guard for the Lord. Couldn't have done that alone. Who's helping you, and why?
I killed 1, and they attacked me first.
If you give me away, you shitty ass little kobolds.
You're
You
not
don't
there
even know.
Blame the dwarf. He's been very shitty with you.
Thank you. Actually, yeah, it was a tiny little dwarf named Boris.
Wait, is this canon?
Boris was there.
No. I'm asking if he's saying this in canon.
I cast Zone of Truth.
I'm just saying.
You guys are not there. You have no say in this. This
So-
is
I
Xadik's
know.
call.
I'm just saying
Guys,
in the
let him-
in the
let him-
background.
Let him make his call.
So nobody was supposed to die. Nobody knew that the guards were up on the roof. I don't even know why I went up on the roof. Somebody said, let's toss them up there, and I said it was a good idea. I just wanted to put them to sleep and run away. They attacked me. It was self-defense.
Why are you trying to get into the Lord's residence?
I just wanted to fly, man.
And the dwarf sort of takes a step back, and you see him crosses his arms and just puts his face in his hand and just stands there for a minute, rubbing his temples. Just right. Who tossed you then?
Well, I'd be a shitty party member if I told you that.
And he reaches down and grabs the front of your outfit, in front of your robes, and just lifts you off the ground to eye level and goes, tell me who tossed you. Tell me who killed our men.
It was an elven woman.
Alright, that's a start. I'm not even gonna make you roll deception because
That's not wrong.
technically the
That's the
truth.
truth.
That's a start. Name.
That's
I don't
an
even
excellent
remember.
question. I have no idea.
And he sort of like leans back and like puts you back on your feet and sort of goes, alright.
Look, I
Yeah.
getting double teamed by 2 of your guards in the forest. I went in there thinking I was going to help her, found out she was enjoying herself. Left her from there.
Well, that explains why the guards at the front door have been so quiet of the whole thing. Anyway, Woostak wants to talk with you and anyone else that was involved in that. He said he might have a deal for you, or he can hand you over to the proper authorities to deal with what you've dealt. So, I'm gonna go stand on the southwestern corner of the market, wait for you there, trusting you not to run, gather your friend, and come with her. You're the only one that anyone knows about. Your friends won't be harmed, neither will you, so long as you listen. And don't run away. So that's a death.
So,
You listening?
yes. So, I'm...
Gather anyone that was involved. Meet me at the southwestern corner of the market. If you're not there in half an hour, you've got a death sentence on your head. You come alone, that's fine. But he'd prefer to meet with all of you.
Cool. Half an hour.
To clarify, this is a dwarven man, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Question.
All right. I'll see you in half an hour. If you're not there, this is a death warrant on you. You understand that, right?
I understand.
All right. And he
Have
sort
the
of like
have the alarm bell
turns and
stopped?
walks off. The alarm bells are quieting down, but they haven't stopped.
All right, Oz has made his way downstairs, back down to the pub
throw
area.
my cloak back on and run into the dancing chalice and run straight to Oz.
Okay. All right. So, what's going on?
Who's like half awake, rubbing his eyes.
Good luck, Ned.
I frantically explained to him the situation and the dwarven man and what he wants, and tell him I need him to come with me.
Is he tall?
Dwarf. Dumb son of a bitch.
Perfect. Let's get everyone.
Oh yeah, have fun with that.
Oz is on board. Xerxes and I start running around the chalice, asking anybody and anybody if they're a shapeshifter.
Oh my God.
You mean the world of people that don't know what a shapeshifter is?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody just like reacts to being grabbed and asked a question by this kobold in the exact same way. The fuck? And just pushes you.
I'm leaning on the bar counter talking to Cabal.
And scream out, "Hey, you guys remember that time we picked on that little kid?"
I'm gonna
God.
I'm just
mid conversation with Cabal.
She's
Mid conversation with Cabal. I grab Xadik off the bar.
My character's like upstairs.
All right, talk
Doing
it out
the
amongst
deed.
yourselves. here, folks.
Have fun, guys.
Xerxes, Cabal, Oz, and Xadik.
I'm talking.
Xerxes and Cabal were not there.
They
were in the chalice.
I know, but they're here, and Oz is
shit.
here. So who are you guys talking?
I'm talking to Xerxes and Cabal, telling them what happened, what just happened as well, and then I pull Xadik off the bar as he's shouting and say, "Go find Azaria upstairs."
I run upstairs and I start walking from room to room.
Shapeshifter.
Listening intently to figure out which room is full of people.
Shapeshifter.
How do you even know?
So when you walk into the brothel section at the back of the Dancing Chalice and go up into their private rooms, there's about 8 of them in there, all occupied.
I'm just saying, Azaria's with a woman right now, so.
Just ask for the lady with the pointy teeth.
What pointy teeth? What lady?
Yeah, what lady can Reese with the pointy teeth?
No.
Did any
They
of us
can right
ask
now.
her when she transformed into this?
Nope.
No.
No.
God, fuck, dude.
All right.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna tell the dwarf that there's a shapeshifter fucking people upstairs. Let's go.
Good luck. Have fun.
Okay. Jesus Christ. All right. So you gather Oz. Oz is talking to Xerxes and Cabal, or
Yeah, I'm telling them everything that they've missed. I'm filling them in as
I'm
intelligently
just
as I can muster.
While Oz is filling them in, since I have given up on my quest to find Azaria, I run to the market.
I'm just saying, Azaria was like carrying all this shit, and it was just finishing, so she's like slipping out the window
real quick.
downstairs.
real quick, Xerxes, Cabal, reactions. Like, what are y'all doing here? Your friends just explained to you that they murdered some guards earlier and missed out on the fun.
I'm a little drunk, and this sounds like a prison confession. What the hell's going on here?
It's a dwarf that wants to talk to us instead of a prison sentence. So
So, like, I take Oz to the side, and I'm like, what? Should we get out of here or something?
now let's see where this goes. Maybe we can stand to win something from this.
We're cool with... Oh, man, this is not a good idea. I don't think so, man. Okay.
You can stay.
You guys
Okay.
going to prison, not me. I'm gonna drink.
Azaria like slips down out the window and like shapeshifts back into the elfin girl form, since that's the one they know.
Oh God. Okay.
And then goes into the tavern through the front door and walks over to the others.
Just in time, we're leaving.
But I thought I could finish my beer.
Xerxes, grab some for the road.
Get a stein to go, barkeep.
Grab force. Wait, Ash, do you drink?
Yes.
Does Cabal drink?
Yeah.
How much for 4 steins?
Fucking.
How about 40 silver? Cool.
Sure.
Done.
We'll take
40 silver. Done. Grab 4 steins and I throw him 40 silver.
All right, so you guys grab your drinks.
Wait.
and
Wait.
You...
Oh, that's not the right one. Okay. I guess they
Wow.
make it to him.
Shit.
Okay, so you grab your steins, and what are you doing? You're all heading off together to the market?
Yep.
I am.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm incredibly stumbling to the market.
Oh,
Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna have to.
He can hold my waist.
That okay? That was.
Can he reach your waist?
Yeah.
This is getting erotic.
Hey,
I didn't say hip. I
market.
specifically said waist.
From what I believe, the whole time I've been in this town, I've just been drinking.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're in the market.
Now y'all are in the market.
I would like to beeline it straight to Griffin and explain to him what's going on because he was the third person that killed somebody besides me and Ash.
All right, go run on over there.
How much
Go
murder is
find him.
going on?
You can't see shit.
What the hell?
Griffin,
You're on the
where
far
are you?
right of the screen.
I'm
Everybody.
in my hand. Is I don't see Griffin.
Over here, where
That's the point.
Zarya is.
Oh.
Yeah, he's over there getting his hair did.
Do you whisper?
Come down here and I whisper to him and tell him what's going on.
Griffin's getting a
Even though I'm
perm.
trying to whisper, the barber obviously hears me.
Sorry. 5 steps away.
What type of haircut did Griffin get?
A
You got
mohawk.
mohawk.
A mohawk? Oh.
And
A
it,
big
so,
Bitchin' mohawk.
as Xadik comes up to talk to Griffin and starts relaying this news, you're looking in the mirror and you're very pleased that he was just about done because the barber sort of steps back and goes, "I'm going to have to ask you to leave, sir." In
I hug the
response
barber
to-
and run out.
So
Fucking
does
hug.
So what you're saying is you're not gonna finish my haircut.
Sir, if what your friend just said is true, you're lucky I'm not calling out to my friend outside. Please leave.
No one's ever gonna come to your establishment again. And I knock over his scissors.
God damn it!
so this little barber shop, is it the one with the accessories too?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, your buddy just kind of pissed him off.
It's not your turn
What you
yet,
talking
Az.
about?
It's not
What
your
you
turn
talking
yet,
about?
Az.
I'm
Get
not
back
even.
over to the side.
I'm not even over there right now. So it
So
seems.
Griffin and Xadik have been ejected. And Griffin, your hair is done. It is done. He was just sort of like cutting, a loose end here or there. And so you're good. Don't worry. You've got your
one
glorious
misplaced
mohawk.
hair that's gonna bother you forever now.
Exactly. You
Okay.
have that one misplaced hair that
Fucking
you're just gonna
shit.
pluck, and then a week later it'll be back.
Sounds glorious.
Yeah, I should have killed that guy for not finishing the haircut.
Oh,
I
for
guess
fuck's
I,
sake.
Let's go
I
back.
guess I shouldn't have knocked over the scissors.
So, Xadik, you explain to Griffin what happens. Griffin, what is your response to this?
Well, I mean, you just interrupted my haircut a bit, so.
Counterpoint, you
I mean,
killed
I
him.
guess- Whoa. He ran into my bow. All right. It was almost like he was asking for it, really.
Hey, Zarya can say that she was just trying to whisper sweet nothings in his ear too.
You were
So-
whispering more than nothing.
I'm good. I'm fucking starting a text document with just perfect fucking quotes. You interrupted my haircut. haircut. Counterpoint. You killed a man.
Oh shit.
Touche.
That's sweet, sweet Reddit
So where's
karma.
the rest of the party at then?
Parties all over the market.
Would anybody be opposed if I
So-
recorded these?
Did
I'm
everyone
streaming
agree
all
to
this.
Meeting up with this person, or are we peacing out?
I
wanna go
finished
meet
my first time.
He seemed.
Sid, is it on Twitch?
No, it's YouTube Live.
Boris
Damn, I
seems
gotta watch it.
hesitant, but doesn't see another option.
I haven't even come to you yet, Boris. Calm down.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, let's all group together and talk about this before we meet with this total stranger.
I'm gonna explain the situation to Boris and Barak, acknowledging that we're not there.
I was there.
Oh yeah, Boris was there.
So,
I'm going to
I
explain the
fill in
situation to
Barak.
them.
I fill in Barak on the entire event of the guards and how Azaria kind of fucked everybody over.
No, she actually.
And over.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everybody knows what we're talking about now.
Degenerate
Almost.
woman.
You guys have the option to come with us to see the weird dwarf or not.
I nod my head
Sid,
and follow along.
what's the YouTube thing called?
Just
Yay, we're getting
search
the
my
band back
username.
together.
I'm sorry,
Boris,
I didn't
what are you
catch.
doing? Are you coming with us?
I didn't catch
Search
it.
my username.
I don't like
Okay.
it, but yes, I'm coming.
Okay, cool. I run up to Melora and explain the situation.
Well, your turn has ended now, my friend.
Oh, okay. I thought
It
I had
was-
to
it
get
was-
everybody.
It was Boris's turn,
Never
and he
mind.
was informing Barak.
Barak. I don't
And
see
I
turn order anymore,
tell-
Scott.
Huh?
I tell them
I don't see the turn order.
It's
I
blank
don't
on my
either.
screen too.
Well, I have it.
Just keep us informed.
All right. So I tell them to meet up with everybody. I'll get Alonia and Malor and fill them in.
Alonia?
What the fuck did you call
From the
me?
country of Bologna?
Alonia and Melonia, like the fuck?
Just
Melora
Boris
and-
things.
Aliona and just Boris things? God, Baker, that was good.
I'm a new meme.
Not even
Not a good
anymore. You're
meme,
just,
buddy.
well, you know.
So I come up
let him have
later
his way.
and I motion for Malor to come closer.
Yeah, that's likely.
Can I move when
Yep.
it's not my thing? Okay.
If
As a
he's-
reaction.
If he's yeah,
I'll wave.
exactly.
I'm just waving as I'm walking up, like, oh, hey, guys.
I fill them in on the treachery we have committed and about the
You
meal.
what?
God.
Well, if Aliona wasn't momming an actual child, then was momming the group like she's supposed to be, this wouldn't have happened.
You sound like a jealous older sibling.
Boris, you are talking to Aliona and Melora.
Yes.
Talk to each other.
So a thing happened where we were trying to investigate the Lord because he keeps himself locked away, and I didn't really believe it, so I wanted to find out. And so we threw Xadik on a roof, and there were guards up there. Oh, after Zarya was sleeping with the door guards, and and they started
Yeah.
shooting at us, and then Zarya kind of whispered death into one's ear, and then all hell broke loose, and now we're here, and a dwarf wants to meet.
You
You-
mean to tell me that you picked up a small blue kobold and threw him instead of coming to ask me, the one with wings, for help?
I believe I did do that.
We did come and ask you.
I did ask for you
Oh,
to
Lord.
fly around, and you said you're not involved in politics.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's true. That's what you were doing. That's not politics.
Laura.
That's someone's random help. That's just a guy. He's a hermit. Why would
Think
you?
on the rest of the body that they were up to no
No.
good.
No, I don't really know almost any of you guys, so no, I didn't think to come up to you. I just went and got. Here's the thing. The problem is I just got a bell made, and I really want to be here when it's done. So I don't want to get in trouble. If we can not get in trouble, that'd be good.
Well,
That'd
we're
be
gonna go meet
good.
with the dwarf, and we might have to be going somewhere immediately. So I don't know if we'll still be here.
Is the party like all together at this point?
I feel like me, Griffin, and Xadik should be with everybody else over there.
Yeah, you
I
guys
was
like
gonna
all
make.
sort of. What's up?
I was gonna. Well, I guess not. I wouldn't know to go clarify that conversation.
Well, no, I'm gonna say yeah. You guys probably would have all like moved in somewhat together as a group, and then Jesus Christ, everybody's just.
To be fair, Oz.
I could offer. Xerxes could offer to stay behind.
Azaria, you are not at full HP, my friend.
No, she's
I
not.
wish I was.
You are not. You had 9 HP last I checked. Fixing that
You
shit.
don't speak of that.
Yeah, like Xerxes wants to offer to stay behind with Melora.
What you talking about? I had a short
I'm
rest.
not gonna stay behind.
No,
I just don't want to be in trouble.
but
You guys, one of you has to promise me that we're not gonna be in trouble, and I can pick up my.
Were involved.
well,
Y'all were involved.
I'm gonna promise Melora we're not gonna get in trouble, and I think this is the only way to avoid it.
Okay.
I
I'm
still
gonna-
feel like there's
I
an
tell
option
Oz,
for those who weren't involved to hang behind while we go talk to them.
Yeah, but then you guys will get in more trouble. You guys get in trouble a lot.
Apes together strong.
No shit.
It depends on if they like hugs. If they like hugs, we're set.
Oh gosh.
I am so.
I'm gonna
Someone
turn to
put
Oz
Z-
and
It's
say,
fine.
if I'm not here for my bell, you owe me a bell.
We'll make sure that it gets picked up.
Xerxes wants to go back to the bar.
Show me who's making you a bell.
I point over to the corner where the blacksmith is.
Cool.
Okay, so
Not a shapeshifter is fucking ADD over here.
yeah, right. Jesus, you're like me before every
She's
Poland
nervous.
raid, just jumping around like a goddamn retard.
At least she's not standing in stupid.
It's your turn though. So what? Like, so what? Well, as a group, what have we decided?
We're going.
To go talk
Yeah,
to
it seems like we're all going.
I go with the group decision.
Can we muzzle Azaria?
Huh?
I mean, maybe.
He's probably into
I
it.
feel like a muzzle is not what you're looking for. What you're looking for is a chastity belt.
God damn it. Xadik, you're getting handcuffs so you can't hug people.
You are pretty short.
But, I mean,
Wait,
she
are we
did
implying that
whisper
a
guide to
chastity
death. I'm
belt and a
trying
muzzle
to
are the same
prevent
thing?
further
If you
accidents.
handcuff me, I'm gonna write down everything I want to communicate because I'm pretty sure you're too stupid to read.
You're right. I am.
You don't want to muzzle the bard.
I'm gonna take like 30 seconds to take a bathroom break.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. So,
Who the
Who
fuck
doesn't
is
have a
that?
piss jar at this point? What a pussy.
as you guys are congregating around the central point of the Dunedin Market, the bounty board area, you notice to the southwestern corner where you're supposed to meet the dwarf. You see the dwarf. You see him standing there with a group of guardsmen. You see a large orc. You see a human, and a bunch of dwarves all sort of standing around, as well as a goblin wearing the same sort of armor, although smaller and lighter, carrying a cutlass in one hand. And they're all just sort of standing around and waiting, presumably for you.
There be gerblins.
God damn it.
I wave at the dwarf.
He's gonna ask you to surrender all your weapons and give up.
You don't
know-
know that.
The dwarf does not see your wave.
Oh,
As he waves at him.
That
you
was
guys
me
finally
rolling a
chill.
perception check. 'Cause I didn't have a character sheet for him.
I
Oh,
climb up Oz's side and onto his shoulder, so I'm higher, and I wave again.
This is. Who are we waving to now?
The dwarf, my new
The
friend.
dwarf
if I
still
see you waving,
Can Xadik have like an enthusiastic
Where's the dwarf?
role? Like enthusiasm?
He's in the southwest corner.
This one?
Oh yeah, I don't know if I told everybody that. He wants us to meet him in the southwest corner.
While you're
Oh.
waving, I want to move in front of you and wave at you because no one else is waving at you, and I felt that.
I appreciate you.
Except you're blocking the wrong direction, Laura.
Yeah.
He should be
Okay.
down here, right?
It's
Like,
so
well, not
weird,
in the
I'm
barber
just-
shop.
Yeah,
like-
whatever.
Yeah, it'd
They're
be
just
down that
stuck over
corner.
there. I didn't want to move that much.
Like,
All right.
He said just outside the market, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said
so-
the southwest corner of the market.
Oh, you can see him from down here. Okay.
Is this him?
So, can we approach him?
That's just a bunch of guards that you can.
Oh,
Where
but
is he then?
I don't have a token for him, but he's down in
He's
that.
here.
Okay.
yeah, he's down here.
Why don't we say this table is him?
Can I try to hug him again?
I'm just saying. I'm
great
just
table.
saying. My elf girl just kind of twirls her fingers high.
All right,
I love that
come on, peoples. Let's go see how poorly this goes.
It's not gonna go poorly.
So you walk up to the dwarf that's obviously in charge, this richly dressed, sort of well prepared dwarf. He goes, "So, these all of them?"
Yes.
Are Cabal and Xerxes following?
No.
Okay.
They're watching from afar.
This is everybody who was involved.
All right.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't involved.
Okay. These are my friends. Not all of them were
I'm
involved.
just here for a good time.
Well,
I nodded.
those of
Melora.
you coming with us to meet with Mr. Greatmaker, come with us. Everybody else, piss off. Got no time.
No.
So, who all is going?
I am.
Everybody who's going, cluster your characters here. Everybody who's not, go up here with Cabal and Xerxes.
I ask the dwarf, will we be able to get a bell tomorrow from the market?
What?
Can you promise that we can retrieve a bell from the blacksmith tomorrow?
I can't make any promises, mate. It all depends on how it goes with Greatmaker.
Oh, this is gonna go great.
Can you
We need a
promise
babysitter.
the bird will not be harmed regardless and can have a
Was
bell?
she involved in the murders?
No.
No.
Then what the fuck's she doing here?
She's our
My
friend.
friends told me to come, so I'm here. I don't
She's
know.
our babysitter to make sure we don't do stupid things.
They do
Where
really
the
dumb
fuck
stuff.
was she earlier?
That's why we're trying to avoid more stupidity.
I was buying a bell.
Right, bring her
Which is
along then, if that's
That's
how
why
you
I'd like
put
to
it.
stay for the bell.
Oh my.
So
Did Azaria
is
run
that-
away?
Is that a yes? I can come get my bell.
I'm like
I
hanging out.
just-
Your legal status here in Vardoon is not under question if you weren't involved. But if these
Oh,
jokers
okay.
were involved, they might not be here tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I guess I have to go. The bard needs to. Fuck.
Yeah, the injured bard that is still healing from
Okay.
the bear attack.
Shit happens.
That wasn't from the bear. She got shot.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I got shot.
I'm gonna
That's
toss
not
her a
bad.
potion of
Yeah, by a
healing.
bear.
Hey, roll for that potion of healing.
What do I roll? A D4?
No, you well, whatever it is.
I don't know. It's just a
Oh,
potion of
no.
healing.
here. Potion of healing.
click
It's
on it.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, why you have a potion of healing on your thing, but it's 2 plus 7.
Hell yeah, I'm back to full.
Why?
Oh, I just clicked it so that you could see it. I thought it was going to show the roll.
It doesn't.
It's a 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes.
All right. For some
Why do I have
reason,
a +7?
for some reason you had it as just 2 plus 7. So I set it up right. You have 2d4 plus 2.
2 plus 7, 9s.
There you go. All right, cool. So
You're at 12.
Zaria's healed up regardless. She's at 13
Awesome.
HP. All right,
Hey,
so yes.
Griffin just posted new artwork for his mohawk.
Ooh, nice.
He looks extra angsty.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's not a
Oh,
missing
man.
hair out of place though, and that's a problem.
I mean, any of those could be considered out of place, to be fair.
Fair. All right, it's all eye of the
Okay,
beholder.
so
It's the sideburn.
is
He
this
didn't cut the side.
Fuck.
Yes, this is the party that is going.
He's just screaming at the top of the lungs right now.
just Ree. All right, so it looks like we've got Azaria, Oz, Boris, Melora, Griffin, and Xadik. The rest of y'all are chilling over there.
What? Why?
Yep,
Is that
because you weren't coming. You're still
We're
in the
just
dancing
we're
chalice.
following
no?
behind.
They're still in the market. Everybody was in the market.
Yeah.
Oh, they're following behind.
You guys are you're
So
following
you guys
behind
are
them?
gonna go meet with the dwarf?
Yes.
They're being taken by this dwarf to meet Wustek Greatmaker, the leader of the Eskerg Traders Guild.
All right. Well, I want to follow behind, but I'm not with them.
All right.
Well, we'll do the same with Xerxes.
Because I see a snoring chalice in front of me. Xerxes is slowly becoming alcoholic.
The snoring chalice is the in portion of the chalice.
Where's the dancing chalice? Okay, well, I just go out to the main street and just kind of
All
stare
right,
down.
so you two are coming up here. So, the six of you are led to this large building on the waterfront down
This
the
one?
road. Nope. The one with Eskerg Traders Guild written on top of it.
That makes
We're going to
sense.
the mafia, guys.
I'm
As you're
aware.
led in the front gates, this is a heavily guarded establishment. There are dwarves, orcs, goblins, humans, all manner of humanoid races guarding these halls. And as you're led deeper and deeper into said halls, you're led to a large chamber with a massive table in the center of it and what looks like a throne on the far side.
I have a bad feeling
And
about
in
this.
that throne sits the most obese goblin you have ever seen in your lives. He's spilling over the armrest, just sitting there. He's got a large, brightly colored top hat embroidered with various gemstones and rhinestones all over it, dazzling everywhere. He's wearing ridiculously brightly colored clothing. And he looks up. So, you're the ones that are causing problems in my town.
Actually, not me, but yeah, them. Yeah.
Gal-
All right. Well,
Galliwick?
basically think of Gallywix.
Is that you?
So, I'm Wustek Greatmaker, the head of the Eskerg Traders Guild here, and I've made this town into what it is today. And you guys come in here, kill 3 of my men for no discernible reason, and then just try to run away. Now, first question, why? Second question, the fuck?
Okay. If I can speak, please.
Yeah, that's why I asked a question.
Okay. So, the answer.
Hold on, is he still sitting on my shoulder?
No, he hasn't been sitting on your shoulders since you left the market.
So.
Yeah.
The answer to your question is. Oh fuck. Nobody. We didn't mean to kill anybody. I tripped.
You tripped and you wound up on the roof.
Okay, so do you see this big dumbass lizard behind me?
Yes.
He's not all that intelligent. And he wanted to know what was up on the roof. I just wanted to humor his curiosity. He's like a small child with wonderment. So I let him throw me up on the roof. And then your guards got mad. I tried to tell them that I didn't want to hurt anybody. And then they raised their weapons. and then the elf woman did it.
Roll for persuasion.
The elf woman?
Azaria.
Azaria, she's an elf right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm back in my elf form.
The one that you screwed the guards with?
Fucking hell.
So,
Oh my god, I have +7 and I rolled a 9? Fuck.
you rolled a 2, my man.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful
Boy.
too.
You're trying to tell me that your dragonborn there wanted to know what was on the roof. The lord of the town. So you let him throw you up there to get a look? Really?
That's what I'm saying.
You killed 3 of my men.
I tried to put them to sleep. They attacked me. I didn't want to hurt anybody.
At this point, the goblin is just sort of like rubbing his eyes and just sort of like disbelief at what he's hearing, essentially. He goes,
All right. Listen. I'm not too mad about the deaths. Gods are a dime a dozen. Place them all day. But
and the couple guards that are standing at the doorway sort of like shift and just sort of look uncomfortably at each other, you know, sort of just like, the fuck did he just say?
and he goes, but listen. Y'all are killers. That much is obvious. 3 men dead, no alarms until a few minutes later. That is pretty good.
I take that as a compliment.
You shouldn't. We got a problem. We got a trading route out to old Carthun out on the eastern fringe. Been attacked by some things. You guys,
Fine thing.
things that kill things.
We've dealt with
guys-
things before.
Okay. So
You guys kill
realistically,
things.
we're things that kill things. So can you
As
be
long
more
as-
specific?
As long as it's not a fucking dragon, I'll take it on.
It is not
Or
a
lich.
dragon. If it were
Or
a
lich.
dragon-
I don't do liches.
If it were a dragon or a
You do
lich,
dwarves.
packed up shop and left.
I mean, I might do a lich if he'll get it to leave, but still.
It is undead in nature. Our caravans have been getting ambushed.
I'm in.
Oh,
That's
well,
great.
we're equipped for undead, so
I'm in.
Excellent. So,
Melora, seeing as
We're even then?
Melora
Yeah,
doesn't
I-
like undead things because they're
Ah.
unnatural, correct?
not even.
I nod my
per
head.
se.
I do not like
But,
these.
You go off east of the crossroads to Van Nelig towards Carthun. There's a little hill there, and they say something's been coming out and ambushing our caravans, killing off our men and taking
East of
whatever they
Carthun?
can. No. It's right at the crossroads of Carthun is where this is happening. That's why it's an issue.
What were they carrying when they were attacked?
It's just all sorts of goods. Whatever goes through there, stuff from Carthun. You know, the people in Carthun, they live a more simple life. They sort of, the tribal life and the sort of arts and shit that they do. People in the cities fucking pay big
So-
money for it.
So would I have any kind of insight as to those kinds of activities from being from close by?
You know that what he's saying is true. Carthun does they export various things, mostly, like I said, sort of tribal artworks, primitive weapons, stuff like that. That people outside of their area sort of they collect it, you know. And these organizations like the Traders Guild have caught onto that lucrative market.
Scump, how close are we to him?
Who?
The goblin.
You are on the other side of the room, so probably about 20 feet away, across the huge fucking table in the middle of the room.
I start pulling gold out of my pouch.
Hey, Scump,
Kinda-
I have a question.
Wait. What?
Toss around about
Did-
20 gold into my hand. Make sure it's about 20. I slide it across the table. I say, "We cause a temporary problem. We solve a long-term problem. So we're even, yeah?"
And he looks at the gold and he reaches. Well, the gold is like 15 feet away from him on the other
Yeah.
side of the table. So you just sort of like.
I mean, I slid it as far as I could for a
You slid a
dragonborn.
couple of gold coins across the table, and he just sort of looks at him and goes,
Yeah, it's the idea. You go take care of whatever it is that's causing our caravans to go missing. We make this whole thing as if it never happened.
Excellent.
And he sort of
Forget about it.
he like lifts his hand up and does like a little waving motion, and a goblin servant sort of comes scampering across and grabs the gold coins off the table and runs back out of the room with them.
I have a question, Scomp.
Yes.
Did Azaria learn anything about this goblin during her exploits?
It's a nice way to put
Horse
it.
stack, great maker. Everything you guys know. Let me. You haven't really learned anything that's not common knowledge, but you learned some sort of, gossip. He's incredibly powerful, incredibly wealthy, and people say that he's got every business in the entire city sort of in his pocket.
How's he hanging?
Basic, real well. He is the power of Vardoon, like the real power behind the city.
So he's probably the one that made the Lord disappear and he took over. Okay.
Wait, the Lord disappeared?
No, the Lord is.
Oh my god.
Lord's still active. This is why we have a world anvil.
I haven't read that part yet.
I turn
Can I
around.
talk to him?
Sure.
I just know they haven't seen him in a while. I
Yeah,
remember
that's
that.
not what I do.
Griffin, continue. Sorry.
You know, it's alright. Now, I'm all fine for going in and killing undead, but I don't feel like we necessarily have the equipment to do it successfully. Is there anything you could like loan to us short term so we can help you? Well, help us help you.
The goblin leans back and sort of props himself up a little bit and looks at you and goes, I'm giving your friend an opportunity to avoid a death sentence, and you're asking me for more.
I put my arm on Griffin's shoulder as I'm starting to walk out the door and go, let's go kill some undead, and I leave.
As you are walking out the door, he goes,
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
and you are escorted by a few of the guards out of the Escurd Traders Guild and dumped back out into the street.
Azaria, she's walking away. I have a bad feeling about this. That's her whole thing. She's over like, shit.
So while that's all going on, I brought my 2 steins back and got a refill.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
How much will that cost me?
I have to fucking, again, trade goods.
Sorry,
5e.
alcoholic.
20 silver, because it was 40 for 4.
Well, I mean, you paid 40 silver.
Yeah,
for
you're
four.
lavish, man. I'm cheap.
Hold on, I
Well,
have to
maybe you're
fucking-
not intelligent. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's the I don't know how money works.
Yeah,
Just handed a
mug
goblin
of
40
ale is
gold.
4 copper pieces.
Okay, so 8.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Sid, you paid like 400 times more than you needed to.
Yeah, it's
And
fine.
then
I don't fucking know money.
basically-
Currency is
Basically, I'm
useless.
just sitting outside the
Same.
bar, just waiting for you guys to pop up. You pop their heads out of the Trader Guild again.
Cabal is also drinking with Xerxes.
Yeah, Kabal's just with me.
And the goat.
Oh yeah, let's go
Alright,
back to
so-
drinking.
The
That's what
goat
I'm
is
saying.
drinking?
First
No,
off,
Lucy.
y'all
Jesus.
are
So
coming
good.
out of there. So Barak, we're going back to turn order. Y'all have just been like dumped out onto the street up by the Traders Guild.
So we basically just see them down the road.
Yeah, you could probably see him down the road. There's not many people out today. So Barak, you're in the market, still hanging out with Aliona.
I'm looking for caltrops. Can I buy any at this market?
Caltrops, those are like little smith
Murder
things. You
jacks?
probably-
Yeah, they're
Bunch
pointy
of
things I put
barbarians.
on the ground.
Yeah, you
They're
can
in
get
the,
those from the blacksmith.
They're in the compendium.
They're
Yeah,
just
no,
a
you
bunch
could buy those definitely from the blacksmith. Bag of 20 is 1 gold.
Back at 20s.
Bag of 50s.
Those were
So-
our dino names.
If you want to go over and talk to the blacksmith and buy some of those, yeah, you can definitely do that.
Scump,
Yes.
have we gotten through the important shit that you were discussing? You, me, and Sid were discussing earlier. Was that this that we just went through?
Yeah, that you had to like talk to the guy.
Cool.
Do you have any
I to
plans
be
to
up-
stock up?
No,
Is
I have to
Mal-
be up at
Okay.
5 o'clock tomorrow morning. So
Is Melora's
I'm backing
bow
out.
gonna be ready
Have a good
soon?
night.
Yeah,
He
take
didn't
care.
give us a
I
time frame.
like a
All right,
bow.
good night, Matt.
Right.
Good night.
It's just a bell, not a bow.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
she got-
Ash.
Bell.
Bell's
Oh.
24 hours. It's just she just
Okay,
needs
so-
a day to like work it out and get it worked. So
Are we still
Figure out how
waiting?
to make a bell.
Ash, you just made 20. Thanks.
I think it's only been like half an hour.
it's been
Oh,
like
okay.
20 minutes. Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
we don't have
to
to do this
come back
today.
to the city and get that then.
Yeah.
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 We could leave tomorrow and, grab all
remember-
our shit
all right,
first.
So if you go up to the
I just didn't want to be in trouble and go to jail and not get a
if
bell.
you go up to the
You'll get your bell.
Eskerg overworld map, so you guys are up in Vardoon right now.
How long does it travel?
This guy is sending you here.
Yeah. How long would that travel take? Since it's like a main road.
That would be probably about a day's worth of travel to get there.
All right,
Yeah.
we better get going.
We'll leave.
Should we
No,
just
we'll leave
go?
tomorrow. We'll,
I'm gonna go back
Well-
to the blacksmith for a second and tell them that I'm gonna be gone for like a while, but I will come back and get the bell.
Maybe.
Of course. No
we
Not
don't
that
want to.
long.
We don't want to
Not
just
that
rest
long.
up till
Very
tomorrow.
Does
We'll
anyone
hold
want to
on
go
to
to
it
the
for you.
Dark Iron Smithy? That looks like it could be kind of important.
What?
Oh,
Probably, yeah.
What's happening?
Dark
There's
Iron
like a
Smithy.
better smithy
The dark
to the
iron
north.
smithy, yeah.
That the smithy actually mentioned to get your bows there.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I didn't get a bow at this place.
Well, what does it offer?
Go.
So the prices that she told you at the stall are what the master blacksmith at the Dark Iron Smith will charge. Plus ones are 750. Plus twos are 7,500 gold
7,500 gold.
for a plus two weapon. Yeah.
Ooh.
Plus two is 750, or
Okay.
plus one is 750.
Is there something you want, Xerxes? I'll get it for you.
Oh, sugar
Um,
mama.
would like 2 short swords plus 2.
Jesus Christ.
Can she afford that?
Yes, she can.
How?
Not plus two.
Cabal
Not
can't
plus two.
Afford it.
Not plus two.
500, so 7,000.
Wait, no, that would be like
That's-
75 platinum.
for one.
For one.
Oh,
For a
one.
plus two. A plus one is
Oh.
750 gold.
750 gold.
Oh. So how much platinum do you have?
I have 15 platinum.
So we
How
don't
the
have enough.
fuck did she get 15 platinum?
We don't have that, do we?
She found it in a.
How much?
dungeon.
How much for a plus 2?
I thought platinum was 100 gold.
It is.
How much for a plus
A
2?
plus two is 7.5k gold. 7,500 gold.
7,000. I think you said 750.
So
Plus
that-
one is 750.
So what would that be in platinum?
7,500. 1 second. I gotta do math.
7.5.
Oh,
Yes,
it's 7.5 platinum.
Yup.
Yeah,
For one plus two
How
weapon.
much platinum do you have?
For
15.
plus one weapon.
Oh, for no. What about the
Yeah.
plus 2?
Plus two is 7,500 gold.
7,500.
So that's 75 plat each.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so that is way too expensive.
Too expensive.
Yes.
You can get
Um,
2 short swords plus 1 though.
I have 13 platinum.
Oh no,
Is
you
there
can't.
any way that I could stay here and work for the Dark Iron Smithy?
I hadn't really thought of that, but
And pay my way to get at least one?
We'll see you in a month.
Yeah,
you can-
no, it's
you can-
fine. Like
you
I'll
can get
from
one
the
plus
main group.
one.
Can we talk to the smith and see if we can get him materials in exchange for enhancements?
I can promise he won't die.
I mean, you guys did just get sent off on a mission.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I will ditch the main party to become a slave for the Dark Iron Smith.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
You do
Jesus,
not know my
Jesus.
motives.
I do, and they're terrifying.
Xerxes knows power and wants it.
He wants it. Alright, so how about we say that you guys can go to the smithy when you return from, you know, getting your sorcerer out of a death sentence.
Does
When
anybody
we
want plus?
get
does
our level
anyone-
up, we can come back.
Shut up. What was being said?
Does anybody want a +1 weapon before we leave?
We all got +1 weapons from the king.
I could use a +1 hand
I
axe
want. Yeah, I want a +1 bow.
or a
but I
+1
don't
short
have
sword.
That much money.
Yeah, so put in some orders if you have the cash, right?
I don't though. That's the thing. So I'm not saying
yeah,
anything.
Because you can
No,
put in
we
you can
don't.
buy them you can buy plus weapons readily from the woman at the stall in the market.
Yeah.
Plus twos are the ones you have to go to the smithy and commission.
Yeah, but all bows are commissioned, so I'd have to go to the smithy.
Yes.
Do dungeon loots.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's why I figured I'm not buying one because like that's really expensive, and I'll find one eventually.
Okay.
Don't forget, I have a silvered short sword, and other people have silvered things.
And +2s are nice.
Can I get a silver chrome, Scout?
Oh, what?
A silver chrome grill?
Like,
Yes.
no.
Why?
Because.
Damn it.
I
I want my bites to do extra damage to undead.
I love the way that went. A grill, like,
Yes.
no.
I knew what
Oh,
you were
fuck.
asking.
Oh, god damn it, guys.
I bite a lot of undead. It would be helpful.
Do any of my crystal shards have any magical properties?
What sort of what crystals do you have?
Oh,
Make a sword out of the
You know, the crystals, the
I know
orange one
I have
and the
all
purple
of them.
one.
where's a good place to sell stuff?
The market.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I have all the crystals.
I have orange and purple
all
shards.
colors. I have all colors of the crystals that we found, and then
You have
then
a green one?
I don't have the
Yeah, the
green
green
shard,
one.
but I have
Then you lie.
no. I have the green acid that was dripping in vials. I have 30 of those damn things. I'm ready to make explosives.
Crystal juice don't count.
Crystal juice
Crystal
don't
juice.
count.
Oh my gosh!
On the way out of town, can I stop by the cosmetic elf and ask him how much it would be to make my 5 bear claws into a necklace?
How do you have 5 bear claws from 1 bear?
Because the
Because
bear
they probably
It
have
has
10.
4
each
legs.
paw.
Oh,
Oh, man, I wanna
definitely
make-
thought paws, not claws. Sorry.
I want to make my fucking
Oh,
bear
it's not
tooth a
close.
fucking necklace as well, man.
T-shirt.
A
That fucking bear
necklace out of
tooth needs
some
to become a.
teeth and claws. Yes, I could come up with something like that. Of course, it would take me a few hours, and since you're providing the materials, I'll only
Hey, buddies,
charge
how you
you.
guys doing over here?
Yeah,
Is
go.
this
Uh,
is this a friend of yours?
No,
No, I don't know
He's an
him.
annoying teenager. Let's step in front of him.
What are you talking about? We do all the things together. Come on.
He's got a mohawk.
God damn it.
As I was saying, since you're providing the materials, I'd only charge you about 5.
I don't know
silver
him.
apiece.
Okay.
know him?
Wow, I see where we're at. All right.
Hey, shut up and go wait with the group.
Aliona,
As
we
he's-
need a
as
mother.
He's taking the claws from you. He goes, "Did you just say wait group?"
He's not a friend, but we just happen to be in the same group where he
As
knows
I
people
said-
that I know people.
How much?
I don't know him. I don't know either of them. I'm by myself. I just want my fucking bear tooth.
How much to sell a hand axe?
What you find the price of it and take half of that.
Okay.
And yeah, Cabal, you can go on over and sell your cheese.
Sets up a little porta stall. Fresh goat cheese. Jesus.
Can I talk to the person I'm next to?
So I also I can see.
Cabal, do you have samples?
Yes.
Oh my god. Don't you?
Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Sir. White hair. Hello.
What are
Hi.
you selling here?
Oh, we've got all manner of foods. Fresh cooked, fresh picked, whatever you fancy.
You got anything that's spoiled but looks fresh?
Oh, you fucker.
Why would I keep anything like that? No, something like that gets given to the dogs immediately.
So.
Next
So
question, where are
you
your
don't
dogs?
You don't have any things that could be, what is it, like, give you food poisoning or anything like that?
I'm gonna stab him.
No, this is an upstanding establishment, sir.
I know, that's why I'm trying to take them away from you, so that way you can continue to have an upstanding establishment.
No, we've got our own means of disposal. Thank you for your concern.
Who are you
Alright,
trying to
cool.
poison?
Thanks.
Have a
Likely
lovely
us.
afternoon, sir. You've just met Gloria Golden Tank, daughter of the tavern owner.
Cool.
Okay.
Boris, do you
so-
take my cheese?
Okay.
I'm clearing the turn order so we can get it up again.
Boris,
I
do you
try
take
the
my
cheese.
cheese? Okay. How is it?
It's a good feta cheese
Ooh.
with a hint of something decaying, but it's okay.
That's just the zombie arm she used to stir it.
I figured.
I nod approvingly at Cabal, because I'm not going to try cheese. I'm a fucking dragonborn.
Okay, so it is currently around 12:30 in the afternoon. You guys have been given somewhat of an ultimatum by Woostak Greatmaker to go deal with the problem or Xadik's head.
Well, let's get going.
Too bad we can't make like a fake head.
We get going.
Right? Just hand it to him, be like, all right, bye.
I can make a fake head for 1 minute.
That'll give us a 1 minute head start.
So, if you leave Vardun now, you can make it to the crossroads by sundown, and then make it to your destination by around 11 o'clock the next morning if you leave now.
Ah, yes, perfect.
Well, before you guys take off, am I able to like run to the Traders Guild and try to get like some type of side quest?
The Traders Guild is locked up tight. The building is constantly under surveillance. You can check the bounty board.
Yeah,
I'm a little worried about people being killed, you know.
How do I see the bounty board?
It's in the market.
It was in the middle of the
Well,
market.
it'll be
I
in
thought
the
it was
middle-
just side jobs. Like little jobs here and there.
The bounty board is a place for people to post whatever sort of missions they have that they need doing. So it can be as menial as I need somebody to paint a fence, or it can be adventurers needed type of shit. I'm trying to think like where
It's
I
your
should
quest
post it.
menu.
I'm
We'll
gonna put
just-
it in the party chat.
Okay, thank you. Or that.
Oz goes to paint a fence.
You don't even check the bounty board.
That's what I was thinking. I'd love to go paint a fence. He's so fast with me.
1 silver
Like,
reward.
we
You
have
know
so many
what?
people.
It's okay.
We'd be very efficient at any job.
No, you guys have to not get killed and go work for the Goblin King.
Did that post everything?
Or-
Yes, it did.
4 of them.
Will not die. Ball is around.
Mimic tongues. Dear God.
Ooh, I like Warriors Need It.
So as you peruse through the list of bounties, you sort of grab a couple of interesting posters and pamphlets that are there and sort of tuck them away to look at later.
Okay.
And y'all mount up and head out of town? Or what do we
Yeah. No, after doing all that, like while they were all doing their thing, I just wanted to try to get some jobs and head out of town with them, I guess. I guess Cabal wants to do something?
No, Cabal is
Okay.
happy to
Okay,
go.
I thought you. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We'll follow the party, I guess.
Cabal will make sure no one dies.
Where are we going?
you guys are
Where is
headed
this
off?
located?
This way.
It is right here at this crossroads at the exit of the road to Carthun.
Shot?
Hang a right at Carthun Lane.
So, you head out down the road, and the first few hours are a breeze. It's open road, nobody
there a
else is
breeze?
along, and there's a nice, cool breeze coming off of the sea behind you, sort of pushing you along on your journey.
That salty air.
You carry on. It's an uneventful day of riding, sort of just riding along. Miles going by, time going by, nothing really happening. You make your way to the crossroads, which is sort of a small campment. You know, people have set up a makeshift inn with some tents scattered around where you can take a rest and pay for a night to sleep under a roof by loose definitions, some food stalls, things like that. You know, it's the center point of the country where everybody sort of passes through, but nothing's been built here. There's no city, there's no town, there's just shacks essentially set up by the people who've set up shop here and selling things. And it's nighttime, so you guys are looking for, you know, night's rest or whatever. Help me out here. Throw me a fucking bone.
How dark is it?
I'll take a night's rest.
It is it's nighttime. The sun has set. You guys are riding into
Okay.
this little crossroads as people are sort of sitting down with pipes and mugs and just having a good evening to themselves.
Can
Are
I?
there dwarves around?
Oh yeah, lots of dwarves.
I
You're in
take
fucking
first night
Eskirk,
watch.
dude. You're gonna take a watch? Okay.
I'm taking first night watch.
Who has the bone? I forget.
Me.
Oh, can I have a look at it?
I thought we were gonna look at it together with a professional. But you can look at it with me.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
can
wanna
look
look
at
at it
it
with you.
together. All right.
Okay.
Do you want to take second shift? And this is what you guys can do?
I don't know if
Yeah.
I can look at a bone and the world at the same time. I'm not that smart.
Well, I was gonna say you guys don't have to take like night's watches here. This is, like I said, it's not a town, but people here, they have sort of their own.
You'll
set
be
of
alert
laws and
if something
rules.
happens.
Right.
I
Like
still take night watch.
okay.
Yeah, me and
So
I'm gonna go find somewhere to grab a drink from somebody. Like I'll pay for a drink or
sure,
two.
it's same price.
I don't remember what that was because I wasn't paying attention.
4 copper.
4 copper?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I said earlier. And I was like, all right, he's taking this really well.
And you're just giving 40 silver out.
It's fine. I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
For 2.
I'm gonna give him 9 copper because I like round numbers and now I have 90 copper. So I'm gonna give him 9 copper and then grab 2. And then find Cabal and hand Cabal 1 and sit down with the bone.
All right, so you guys find a secluded spot off to the side, and you sort of wrestle the bone out of your bag because you gotta remember it's 4 foot by like 2.5 foot. This is a big fucking bone that you've just been
Pulled out of my-
carrying on your back.
Yeah, okay.
So
Like
you
strapped it.
wrestle it out and you lay it down and you start unraveling the bedroll that was around it, and taking a look at it.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
What are you looking for?
I'm just looking to see if there's any kind of like energy still off of it.
You holding it, being near it, you feel incredible amounts of magical energy. Just being near Oz when he's carrying this thing, you can feel the energy radiating out of it. There's no mistaking that this is a powerful magical artifact of some kind. If you're looking for any specifics, let me know.
She just had to run to the stove because something was overboiling.
Ruh-roh.
Would I be able to roll insight for something, Scott?
Well, again, tell me what you're looking for, what you want to do, and I'll tell you what to roll.
I'm trying to figure that out because my investigation is a -4.
Well, just tell me what you want to do, like what you want to look for.
We haven't touched it yet, right?
I don't think anybody's touched it with bare hands.
Are there any small? How close is Melora, and is she watching
Scott
us?
says it's radiating like energy.
Yeah, you can just.
Is Melora
I
watching
don't know.
us?
Did you go to sleep, Melora?
I don't. Oh no. But I don't think I would be near them looking at bones.
Great. Are there any
like, I
bugs
feel
nearby,
like you guys
Scott?
probably would have went off like looking.
Is there writing on the bone?
There are runes
Oz doesn't
covering
know.
the entirety of it.
Are there any bugs nearby?
I mean, you guys are sort of sitting in.
Like, if I look for a second, can I find a worm?
If you sort of like.
I pick up a worm and drop it on top of the bone near a rune. Does anything happen?
Nope. It just sort of slaps against it and starts moving its way through. You do notice as it goes over the runes and disrupts the smoke reacts as it should be. You know, it's going up and goes around the worm.
But nothing
when you
else?
But when you tilt the bone, the smoke continues to go in the same direction. It goes right up off of the bone. As
So
if the bone were
outwards,
laying
wherever
flat.
direction?
Right.
Gee,
The smoke all around it, no matter which way you hold it, is as if the bone is laying on one side, smoke going up and around it.
Sure.
But nothing happened to the worm.
No.
Did you see Cabal's question?
I did.
Patron?
I'm trying to think how you would do that. It's like, do you have an open dialogue with your patron? I don't know.
Well, I do rituals every couple of days.
And I've seen one.
He's watched me cut myself and like pour blood into the fire.
Well, what I'm more talking about, like, do you actually communicate? Is there a back and forth?
Well, I haven't actually had that chance to yet.
Okay. Yeah, you probably could if you had had time to set up your ritual, I guess, whatever you're doing.
Do we have time?
I mean, you're here all night.
You're gonna do that in front of all these dwarf people?
Yeah, I mean, because you got to remember, you are at a crowded crossroads. With
Yeah, but you
all
said we
manner
went
of
secluded.
people. You're on the side of it. You're secluded enough that you guys can look at something on the ground, but
Could we go
a
into this
blood
little
ritual,
cluster of
like-
trees and do a blood ritual without being seen, or no?
That's a little ways away.
I mean, yeah, you could.
Cabal?
Okay, if you want to go.
It's up to you. I don't care.
Well, let's do it.
I ain't about to let this happen without me making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, no, I'll be okay.
Blood buddies.
You okay?
No, I don't like undead, so I'm making sure this doesn't go south.
Fuck it, let's go into the woods, secluded.
Watch you cut yourself. Okay, sure. Okay. That's my night. Fuck.
All right. So Oz and Cabal excuse themselves and go wandering off into the woods. Cabal, run us through what you're doing, how you're setting up, and how you're going to try and contact your patron.
Well, he has a little ritual bowl. It has like full runes in it. Bowl. He also has a ritual knife, which he puts steaming by the fire. He removes his coat and his bandages, which he still has some pretty gnarly cuts that are still healing. And he's gonna say a prayer. before cutting himself and bleeding into the fire. And into the bowl. So that's gonna take him a good couple of 10 minutes at least. So if you guys wanna
All right. So while Cabal works the ritual, anybody else doing it around the area?
Boris is just kind of eyeing people that come close to the group, the camp.
All right.
I'm
Anybody
walking
else?
around, saying hello to everyone.
I sleep.
I sleep. Okay.
I'm assuming Xadik hugs random strangers and then
I'm
sleeps.
very much contemplating leaving the party.
Kaz is just sitting there,
Heading
eyes
back
staring
to
in the
town
fire.
to fight the gnolls.
Xerxes just sitting there by the fire with his little arms crossed, just like.
Fucking guys, why are they
Staring into the fire like,
why am I
fuck
wasting
my
my
life.
fucking time with these fucking murderers when I could be out making money?
Motherfucking piece of shit, just go to the fucking.
Yeah, I'm very
kill
angry.
everybody. God fucking, what the fuck?
But the other
Fucking
kobold.
bastard's gonna jump on every corpse they find, not even send a fucking dollar my way.
So everybody's sort of doing their own things, you know, napping, drinking, eating, doing whatever, having a nap, you know. Cabal,
Do I make a connection?
I'm trying to think.
Religion?
How.
Love you.
That's what I was thinking. It would probably be a religion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Guys, I gotta go to sleep. I have to wake up early tomorrow.
Good night, Athena.
Aw, good night.
We might just make it to Carthun and then call it.
I'm just gonna leave my headset on and fall asleep to.
We're not even
to-
going all the way to Carthun.
Well, whatever.
All right.
Ooh.
But I'll be listening. I'll just be in bed.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
So, your ritual complete. Blood. I'm trying to like envision how you're doing this ritual, and I don't know.
He's just covered in his own blood. The ending of Platoon where
Yes, but like, is there like you're putting it into a bowl and like burning it to?
Yeah.
Okay, so the blood hits the flame, a little puff of smoke goes out, and your eyes close, and you feel the familiar sense of this otherworldly connection, but it's not strong enough to forge a full connection. You just sort of you feel it, and then the connection is gone. There's this fleeting sense of something watching over you, but other than that, yeah, there's no connection to be made here tonight.
Yeah, no, it's not a full moon. Sorry, man.
I believe that was to Oz.
Okay.
Oz is watching over your
I
shoulder.
shrug and roll up the fucking bedroll with the bone and put
Oz
it back
is,
on my shoulder.
watching intently as she's fucking covering herself in her own blood.
Yeah, dude, I'm curious about everything.
Oh my god.
Or a cabal, yeah.
Oz is hungry to learn.
Oz is just dumb. He's just staring like, what is he gonna show me?
You want to lick the bowl?
You want to lick the bowl?
I do.
Oh
I have
my
a
God.
thirst to learn. No, I don't want to lick the bowl. It's not an animal.
I'm not Xadik.
I have standards.
All right.
The man who fought Fulik was trying to eat a deer.
Yeah, that's good meat to me.
The rest of the night goes quietly. You two return back to the camp, and everybody gets their night's rest in, so everybody can recover and get ready for the morning ahead. When morning breaks, there's a flurry of activity. People packing up their things and moving on. Carts going in and out of the thing from to the north, the south, west, everywhere. Carts, people going everywhere. You guys have the opportunity to carry on heading east towards your destination.
Or west.
Back to
And head
Vardoon.
Back to Vardoon.
Back to the bar.
Or I can snap up my own party and fight some fucking gnolls.
All right, let's get going, guys.
No, man, that's 10 plat. I really need to do some.
Walk, walk, walk.
You don't even know. Switch my gears to high.
Azaria is just done. She's just walking towards Vardoon. She's just done.
All right, so you
We're
guys.
dismissed
Or
because of
no,
this,
not
right?
Vardoon.
Yeah,
Whatever it's
Vardoon.
called.
Carthon.
Yes.
Yeah, that place. Yeah, she's just walking to Carthon.
You
She's
have to put
completely done with
fucking
y'all.
pieces in a collar now.
Kaz, yeah, Vardoon.
Completely done.
We're doing that one.
Oh
Yes, yes,
Fucking
yes, that one.
reluctant
Yes.
dog now.
All right. Well, I didn't expect you guys to actually make it here during the day, so let me.
Cabal is just.
All right. So after traveling for a few more hours,
Has him in like a beat.
you see up ahead, as you leave the crossroads, the roads heading to the east and the road heading to the south. You could see what looked like streetlights on either side, on one side of the road, all the way down the road. So up ahead, you see the crossroads. In the middle of the road, oh God, this is awkward. Hold on. The page is too far away. I can't drag players all the way over. There we go.
Do you think it's possible to barter with the blacksmith?
Sure.
Okay.
So as you guys are approaching the crossroads,
My vision goes black.
you see two dwarves standing with their backs to you in the middle of the crossroads, sort of standing at an odd angle, sort of one arm lower than the other, and the other one's sort of standing in an unnatural lean.
They're undead.
I
And
believe
as
you're undead.
you walk your horses a little bit closer and dismount to see what's going on, they turn and look in your direction, although you don't know if they can see you yet. And they
I stare
are
at
indeed
these
two dead dwarves, risen by some power. You guys are going to be in like the bottom
Fucker.
right here.
Oh shit.
And let's get everybody in initiative.
Oh, yay, my favorite part.
Well, actually, we should get rid of Xadik and Aliona to make it easy on ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh good, the Death Whisperer can kill somebody first.
Nope, Griffin will.
Oh
Maybe.
hell, guys.
Oh hell.
Look around.
And Xerxes, wow. Good rolls.
Oh,
that
trust
everybody?
me, I see them all.
Ball, you said.
Oh
No,
hell.
yep.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about this. Like, a really bad
I
feeling.
need holy water.
What is this?
We should all have holy weapons.
We do. But
We
I also
do.
want holy water in a spray bottle.
Holy pepper needs to be
Don't
undead.
whisper.
Bad
I'm gonna
undead.
whisper these people to death.
Bad.
Buckets.
Could use it to spray down Cabal every time she does something fucked up. Oh, he.
Yeah, it's so fucking difficult. I mean,
I am a boy. Look at my picture. I have like.
and we thought we had problems.
It's just so hard because, like, you're such a woman, you know?
His character, though, is actually cheap.
What a woman.
I feel like a woman.
All right,
and we
everybody.
thought Azaria had problems over here.
We are here
Well,
in
beautiful. He will
No,
not
you got problems.
we are here in initiative order. Griffin.
We got to get you an air horn, Scott.
Go,
We
rogue
follow
boat.
our leader, Griffin, into the woods to fight an unknown, undead army.
You
And I'm
guys
just-
did look around, right?
It is I, Griffin.
No, I totally didn't look around.
Griffin did nothing wrong.
Is that
So-
a fortress?
Griffin. As you're standing at this crossroads, you're a little bit away from the crossroads. Off to your left, it's wooded, hilly lands. there is what appears to be a path. Not a path built by anybody, but a path just sort of created by travel, heading off towards the left side of the road, off into the forest. And it is Griffin's turn to
God damn, another necromancer. I
do
knew it.
whatever he wants.
Griffin, just whisper sweet nothings in
That I
their
will.
ear. They'll die.
I
Definitely.
will attack with the holy short bow.
All right. Let's see.
That was a mistake on the second one, sorry.
Necromancer.
I attacked this
Fine.
Yeah.
one. Where is
Necromancer versus necromancer.
Maybe
All
it's
right. So
Griffin,
the
which one are you
interesting-
hitting?
Well, if it's a lich, I'll suck its dick. Fine. I say that comically.
Oh,
So the interesting thing about zombies is when they hit 0, they make a Constitution save.
and then he lives. 'Cause
Let's
he's a
see.
zombie.
Oh, he definitely, that went to me. Damn it, that was a GM roll, but he definitely made the roll. So your arrow pierces the dead center of the zombie's chest, the dwarf's chest, from behind, straight through the back, pops out the front. You see it fall to one knee before rising again and turning towards you. Combat has broken out.
Friend?
Okay, I'm gonna go right behind the
Excuse me?
I'm gonna hide behind our changeling. Human shield.
The bard.
and that will end my turn.
All right.
Wow!
Get up there.
No, I just want to die. I don't want to go back.
Vardoon, Vardoon!
Who's Vardoon?
Fuck,
Shit.
the changeling wants to go back too. I can get away with it.
What is this shit? I got 30 feet. Hmm.
Oh no.
Do we know how much movement the zombies have?
You don't.
Nope.
Shit. Can someone aim 30 for
Like,
me?
would it be the same amount as a dwarf? As Boris, per se?
I'd imagine they'd be slower.
I think it's right here. Is this good? That's 30? Yes. Thank you. I'm done. I look at it and I go,
Don't you have a ranged weapon?
Yeah, he's screaming.
Azaria.
I just rather scream and look intimidating.
Let's look.
Hell yeah.
I know. I
do an
accidentally clicked.
intimidation.
Okay.
They're zombies. They're not going to be intimidated by shit.
Oh, don't give me that game.
That's fair.
I am Xerxes.
Perfection. Okay. That far off zombie.
Which one?
The furthest.
That'd be
This
that
one right here. I'm gonna cast.
Your mother's a whore.
Oh!
Have fun, guys. Have fun.
Dissident.
I think it dies.
It
Oh,
definitely does.
Oh shit!
Here's the thing, though. It then has to make a con save
Fuck.
of the
wow.
of the damage plus 5, so it does not make it save.
Oh no. Oh, no.
So the second zombie falls.
Psychic brain bubble. Blah.
Pop! The head just explodes from the magic flowing through it.
Jesus.
Azaria,
Got 2 head pops.
Azaria, like, moves back here.
Sorry, it's just like I've done my job. Human shield.
Melora.
My job. Have a guys. Have fun.
I turn around and look at her wide-eyed, like, what the fuck was that? I'm gonna move now.
Azaria
Move
kind
over
of just,
here.
Yeah, she's gonna
Azaria
say-
kind of just like shrugs her shoulders at you, like, eh.
I am uncomfortable around this woman.
Azari
I'm
shrugs
gonna
her
move over
shoulders
here.
and then says, "It's what happened to the
You got
dwarf."
nice and close to your bird, and you're like, nope.
I want to shoot
Azari's
this
just
one.
like, "That's what
You wanna
happened to the
shoot the one
dwarf.
that's
It was on
just
accident."
off in the woods.
Yeah, because she shot the one that I like shooting things far away, and she shot the one I wanted to shoot.
You really like
so
shooting things far away.
you know.
Okay, go for it.
Not this one over here that's further away.
No, I don't think I'd be able to see that one.
That's a lot of cover, yeah.
Yeah, with all those trees and stuff.
This one's a better shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the one over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
Fire away.
Oof.
Hey, I shot him.
You did. He
Bart
fucking
senses the undead in the forest.
Dead.
And shoots a stray arrow
Just-
right at that thing.
whip. The zombie just falls over onto the ground. The problem is that the skeleton behind has now heard
Just seeing his
That's not
body
a
drop
problem.
dead.
and joins the fray. So it is now, unless you're gonna move.
Nope. I stay here.
All right, Boris, my friend.
My friend.
Our only tank.
Whoa, hey, you take that back.
Oh, awesome! I can do this.
Yeah, you're a pretty good tank. I do
Oh,
take that back.
I'm the best tank.
I
scream
run up
it.
to here and I say, "You ain't no spider," and I take a pop shot at this guy. Hold on, let me get to my.
Boris has an unnatural fear of spiders now. I love it.
Oh wait, that was a stupid move because all he has to do is make a save of 5 and he lives.
Well, he doesn't.
Well, I thought Sacred Flame only works if you get attacked.
No, Sacred Flame's a damage
Okay, now I'm
cantrip.
thinking of something else. Sorry.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Hush review.
So the cool thing about Sacred Flame is it's radiant damage. Zombie can't recover from that. So zombie gets seared by the holy energy that just blasts into it. You see the life in its eyes just fade as the dwarf crumbles to the ground.
Fancy.
Now, Cabal.
Ah, yes.
Oh man, all these zombies just
He finally made a large map for you. Shoot something.
Kimball can always hit all things.
Oh,
Blah.
we're about to do. Okay, we got this.
Yeah.
Who are you shooting?
The only
Oh.
thing that you're currently in combat with is the skeleton to the far left.
No,
Yes.
no, do it. What do you got?
That one, we're also gonna alert this one and this one.
Yeah, and then we can kite them slowly.
Yep.
But then we don't know if these guys will see.
That's okay.
Kill this one.
Oh, wait, that one?
The top one.
The necromancers are the problem.
Sure. Kimball hits that one.
Oh shit.
It's not like he's gonna know where it came from.
That's good.
All right, so, well, here's the problem with spells. They travel through the air and are visible. So, as you send out your blast of eldritch energy straight into this acolyte's chest, searing the robes into its chest,
Hot.
everything in the area is now on high alert and looking in the direction that that spell just came from.
Sniper!
Oh.
Including that bad boy.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just gonna insert these guys into their initiative places.
Sniper!
Like where they.
I think I can still hit him.
This will go after. All right.
Backhand. I can still hit him.
So it's Do you want to move anything anywhere?
No.
Special beam cannon.
All right.
Kamal is a walking railgun.
I'm gonna stand up next to my arrow and bow buddy and fire at this guy.
So that's a 19 and 6 damage.
Yeah, I think that's right.
All right, so that does hit.
I
And
give you a thumbs up.
fire
I
your
nod back.
bow, and you see a bunch of ribs get just shattered out of the inside of the skeleton, but it is still standing, and it is now the zombie's turn. So
I kind of look a little bit disappointed that I gave you a thumbs up for not killing it, but I maintain the thumbs up.
let's see. That's
Hey, at least he hit it.
so I can go to there.
Like from a solid to a half flaccid thumbs up.
That's disgusting, but yes.
Okay.
Like a amazing emperor.
Okay, so the zombies have moved. Barak.
Use that one.
I am a tree.
I will move here and shoot this zombie.
Okay. All right, so let's make his con save because that definitely just fucking did it. Doesn't make it. Pierce the zombie, and it too, like the others, collapses on the ground.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to retreat behind Boris.
All right.
I look at Malor, who's I'm assuming still giving me a thumbs up, try and make a thumbs up and point towards Barak.
All right, Griffin.
I was not paying attention.
That's
I'm
okay.
looking
I
at
just
it.
want to make sure I kind of did it right.
Guys, Griffin.
I'm looking for the next target.
Guys. Griffin, sorry.
I attacked the skeleton.
All right. You fire your short bow. The arrow demolishes the skeleton's skull, and it just collapses onto the ground, a pile of lifeless bones once more.
I also thumbs up Griffin.
Nice.
God damn it.
All right, Xerxes.
It's like when a child learns a new word and wants to use it all the time. That's me a thumbs up now.
God damn it.
Xerxes.
Quaz.
You just knocked something.
Wah!
Of course he did.
What should I kill? Well, they're all dead until they get all resurrected.
No, these are extra crispy dead.
Oh, I'm sure. I believe.
Well, this one's extra
Zero
crispy
intelligent.
dead. The others are just normal dead.
Exactly.
Normal re-dead.
Bop. And I will look at this guy and go, "Ah!" And end my turn.
All right, Azaria.
I have yet to fight anything and everything's dying around me. This is great.
Damn
I'm
it.
not-
Right.
Still thinking
I'm
of
literally
Vardu?
the king of the party.
When your snipers are that good that you have no fear about walking anywhere.
We're your subjects at this point.
Black Lagoon.
There we go. I did my job.
Is that it?
There's something else I can do. Oh wait, we're not in combat, are we?
You are in combat, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
What
Yep.
this thing?
This is all I can do.
I screamed at him.
All
oh,
right.
oh, wait. No, I can see him. I can see him. It's okay. I got something for this. Let me
Can't
double
reach
check if
that.
I can do it.
What's the range on that one?
Oh, I can. Perfection.
Are you gonna whisper in that one's ear too?
Nope, I'm gonna throw insults at it.
Because because Dissonant Whisper is a spell.
Yeah, Dissonant Whisper is a spell. I'm not wasting another spell slot right now. Alright. I'm throwing some fucking insults here.
All right.
That's right. That's right.
Did that hit?
Now, good luck
That
getting
did
some
hit.
hits on.
And he did not make a saving throw.
So he has
That's right.
disadvantage.
You just
Or-
mocking. You just vicious mockery to zombie to death. Man.
That's 2.
You don't have enough brains. And he's like, I need more brains. She's right.
Wait,
So
hold
that's-
on. I'm confused. I thought the Constitution saving throw they just had to get more than the damage dealt to them.
DC of the damage taken plus 5.
Oh.
So he needed to roll a 9 or higher. So
Okay.
that's actually all the zombies taken out. So, goddamn.
That's over.
No, it's
Oh, no, there's
definitely
still
fucking not.
some road.
So, the acolytes have their turn next.
Oh,
no.
shit. They're going to shoot me.
They're gonna
So-
raise them all back up again. It's like freaking.
Resurrect.
All right, so the one that you shot earlier gonna come up to there, to here. And at the
I'm
same
rather
time,
curious what the acolytes are thinking about the death by words.
they're probably very interested in where you got your power.
Fucking
So-
hell.
They're both gonna run up and let's see, Xerxes is closest, so
Thank
they're gonna
goodness.
look at Xerxes and cast
I didn't do it. I didn't hurt anyone.
Sacred Flame on.
What the
Xerxes.
hell?
Oh shit.
You're the closest in combat with them.
I
man.
didn't hurt your friends.
Make
You
a
yelled
DC
at them.
Taking a stroll through the fucking woods.
God damn
Make-
it.
Make
Dex
your
save.
dex save, my dude.
Dex. So, do I just
Dex save.
What you get for yelling at people, I guess.
No.
this one?
No.
Dexterity save. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Shit!
Well,
Oh.
All right, you don't take the damage.
He's
Who
he,
get
like,
him?
did some
It was so
Who
heavy.
get
awesome little.
Oh my god.
It like got
King
fucking
Xerxes.
reflected back.
So the second one, standing next to his buddy, is going to cast Cure Wounds at level 1 to heal his friend for 5 damage.
Damage. Ooh, that's a good
Wasting
team.
spell slots before being killed. What an idiot.
Acolytes care about acolytes. Lesson
Acolyte lives matter.
All right.
God.
Reload.
Damn it.
Skeletons.
Bumper sticker.
Skeletons.
So long, YouTube.
Barnaby, no.
All right. Melora.
Yay! Could I have seen these creepy fucks from here now?
Oh yeah.
You think?
Oh yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what? I'm just gonna fly up in the fucking air because we're outside.
Yeah.
Woo! All right.
It's actually a cave that just looks like outside.
Fuck
BRB again.
I'm gonna fly up in the air, like, let me think, 15 feet, I think. 1D, actually 10 feet. I'll fly 10 feet up into the air. And then I'm going to shoot at this one.
All right. The arrow pierces the center of the acolyte's hood, the darkened part, and it collapses.
Great, amazing. I'm gonna lower back down now.
All you did, Ted, was heal. And then they killed you. I'll avenge you.
All right, Boris.
Sacred flame!
Actually, I was thinking about it. But that guy's full health. Let me see here. Let me see here. No, I want to save those. Oh, oh! How far away is this guy?
Oh.
I've been dying to use this.
So you're like going right between a
Yeah,
bunch of
that's
trees.
half cover.
That's okay. I don't have to see him very well because I can use. Where is it? Where did he go?
It got deleted.
Don't go deleting.
Is that what level is that? It is level 2. So cast spiritual weapon since he is within 60 feet. Cast spiritual weapon to this location and attack him with it.
You know, you're lucky that I actually have a spiritual weapon token. It is a scythe. Ignore that. But
Yo, that's lit.
so you summon a spiritual weapon and it takes a swing at the acolyte, but the acolyte manages to dodge the blow in time.
Okay. And I would like to use. I would like to actually move now. Nope, I can't go that far.
So, question.
Come up right
Yeah.
here.
Isn't summoning the weapon an action and then throwing it the bonus action?
No, so you summon it at a location within 60 feet.
Okay.
And I can move it from that location on my
Yeah.
next turn.
The thing is, though, from now on, it's a bonus action for him to attack with it, too.
Yeah, that's what I was
So he just uses the spell again,
to
basically. and
pull it and then to bonus action to use it. Yeah.
Right. So like the first time is an action to summon it and have it attack, and then after that you get the bonus action. Pretty neat. Pretty neat spell.
Handy.
No, I read up on it a bit. Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Boreas?
That is it for now because I'm just waiting for this creepy dude in the back to come out.
All right. Cabal.
Okay. All right. Well, let's convolve into this situation.
Blast
Oh,
him.
you should totally do this shot.
No. Hit
You
this
can't
guy.
hit that shot.
300 feet.
Can't hit that shot.
Just
Too
move
much
forward
cover.
slightly.
Too much cover.
One space.
Too much cover from where you are.
What
I'm ruling it.
about this? What about this? That looks pretty straight through the needle hole.
You are firing into a pitch dark cave. No.
He's like, no, you can't do that.
Roll with double disadvantage.
Let me have faith in the heart of the dice.
What the hell?
Oh my goodness.
These aren't my words anymore.
Double secret disadvantage.
Remember,
So wait.
remember, kids. Remember, kids. The DM's word is final.
No, you're firing into a dark cave.
You can't do that.
Yo, they have artillery fire and they never quite know.
There's still a dude there by a scythe and another skeleton there too.
Is there a death sight?
No, that's Boris's spiritual weapon.
That is mine, but we still need to kill this guy and this guy.
Yeah.
So there's
And
still
this
time.
guy.
Yeah, and that guy. We'll leave that one for
Don't
Xerxes
shoot
so
me,
he has
please.
something to do.
It is this guy's turn next.
Why is there now extra dynamic lighting?
Because I wanted it to I wanted it to be obvious that there's a cave there.
He's just putting the lighting up.
I'm just putting lights in random places to try and not illuminate it too much.
Oh, we can see him again.
Cabal can still see.
Suck a dick. There,
There
done.
we go, you're good.
Does it hit? Do I kill him?
These are horrible.
No.
This
I
guy?
didn't even see what you did.
This guy.
Hold on.
What are you trying to hit?
This one.
This
Oh,
one.
yeah. The one by the scythe.
Yes, that definitely does hit.
Does
And
it kill?
he crumples to the ground.
It kills.
I just sliced his head off. Snap my
Now
fingers
we're gonna
and
get
it's gone.
necromancers mad at us now.
All right. So,
I think that's the point.
Cabal, that your turn?
Yes.
All right.
Fucking nuking shit from the
So
back.
now, the acolytes laying dead in front of you, number of formerly undead corpses laying around. The white finally sort of starts to acknowledge your presence. And let me figure out where he can go. He just starts walking towards you guys.
Why is it gotta be white?
Oh, hey, buddy.
Oz. Your turn, my man.
Perfect. Hold on. Well, I'm just gonna shoot at him. That's 6 piercing.
That would be 6 piercing damage, indeed. Let's see. That would actually be 3 piercing damages.
Yeah, because of versus undead.
Well, certain undead have resistance to certain weapons.
Okay.
This guy, you now know, has a resistance to piercing damage. Oh, wait. Hold on a second.
No, that's holy.
Yeah, but you get the +1, but it's not... doesn't counter those types of resistances.
What do you mean? Oh, the holy, yeah.
Yeah, if it dealt radiant damage, then it would bypass it because he's not immune to radiant or not resistant to radiant. No. But since it's dealing piercing damage, and it's not a silvered weapon,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a specific.
Wait, I
that's
thought we
another
got
specific-
fancier arrows, did we not?
No,
It's
you
not
didn't.
silvered, it's
Oh.
holy.
Yeah, it's imbued with.
Not the bow. Oh, some of the arrows. Okay, I thought I got some too. I might be wrong.
No, you got a holy longbow. You got your longbow. Melora got the arrows.
Melora asked
Yeah.
That's right.
Melora's smart.
So, Barak.
Barak.
I will move to this position. I think that was 30. And I will take a shot with my bow.
Swing. Swing. Swing.
All right, you do hit.
5.
Takes 5 points of piercing damage. You see the bolt stick out of the shoulder of the white as it just sort of knocks back and just keeps looking at you and keeps making its way towards you guys. Griffin.
With enough arrows.
Yeah, and I will move back.
Okay.
Section.
Griffin.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's talking through my thing.
She's a conduit. I attack this guy.
The arrow goes just a little bit wide on that one, I'm afraid. You do
Damn.
not hit.
That damn Caucasian sneaky.
You go right here.
All right, Xerxes.
All right. Would like to.
Go kill him with your bloodlust.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk here, but as I'm passing the skeleton, I want to say you're gonna die.
Are you gonna pass within 5 feet of it?
No,
So
he purposely said right here.
I think it was
That's within 5 feet, though.
I think I was
No, it's
purposely trying to be outside of the 5-foot range. So
Okay.
if I need
All
to
right.
move more to the right.
No, that's fine. Like as
Don't
long as
forget
you,
about the skeleton, by the way.
as long as you mention that you're staying away from it. Okay, so you
Yeah.
walk by it.
I just want to intimidate it, if anything.
Its dead
Well,
eyes
no, you don't have to roll for it.
follow you, and it's now one sword in one hand, another sword in the other, sort of looking back and forth between you and the rest of the group. Azaria.
There, I can actually see shit now.
Peers around the bush
Damn.
or the tree.
Yeah. Azaria's like peeking her head around the bush.
Ooh, I see you.
And
Elvish
you know what? Why not?
Elvish whisper.
Ooh.
Eldritch Whisper.
See.
No, Elvish, because she's an elf right now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, luckily that one doesn't
Careless
rely
whisper.
on sight. Wisdom.
I know.
saving
That's
throw?
why I was
Careless
like,
Whisper?
Ooh,
motherfucker.
Pop.
okay.
Oh shit. Aggro.
So you hit it, and you see it sort of lurch as these whispers invade what's left of its mind, and it sort of lurches and shudders for a moment before regaining its composure and standing back up to look directly at you.
It's still alive.
Peace out.
Hell is this?
15 feet back. Peace out.
Azaria is huddled behind a tree now.
Shit. It was worth it.
Boris, defend yourself.
So
You're the human shield now.
as Azaria backs away, the other skeleton comes out of the woods and takes a good old swing right at Xerxes and actually fucking hits him.
Hurrah!
Hits him
Oh,
for
damn.
4
Oh,
piercing
shit.
damage.
Alright, so -4?
-4.
It stepped within 5 feet of Xerxes. Does Xerxes get an attack of opportunity on it?
No,
No,
'cause
it
it
has
didn't
to
enter and
leave.
then
Oh,
leave
that's
that
right.
space.
That's right.
Silly ass.
Listen.
Otherwise, every time you walked up on somebody, attack.
Yeah.
I -4.
All right, Milora.
Okay. I am going to. Let's see here. Let me back up the map. I'm gonna fly up somewhere around here just to make sure that there's no other enemies that we don't see besides this guy right here. This dude that I can't ping for some reason.
Ooh, the
As
bird
you-
flies through the trees
As
with
you
ease.
flit around through the trees and looking, you don't see anything else out here in the woods.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the one that's left then.
All right.
Like a
It is-
bird gliding from tree to tree.
All right,
Taking
so
pot shots at its enemy with a
hold
bow.
on, let's fix that so it shows the damage type.
Melora spreads her wings with vigor.
That's piercing. I just wanted to make sure. All right, piercing will pop up. Cool. So, 5 points of piercing damage directly into it. Thunk. Another arrow lodges so firmly through the studded mail and leather armor that this undead abomination is wearing. But it doesn't seem phased still. It's got a couple arrows sticking out of it. It's a little bit, it's a little beat up, but he's still coming. Boris.
Ooh, okay, let's have some fun, boys and girls. Okay, I am going to move up to here. And I am going to cast. Oh, I'm going to get a character sheet.
Mega, ultra, mega dwarvish.
Kamehameha.
Gelding bolt!
Yup.
Gelding bolt?
Gilding?
Gelding
Guiding
bolt.
Guiding? Sorry.
Guiding bolt.
That's
So-
11 radiant
shit.
damage. Yikes.
That's 15 radiant damage because he cast it at a higher level.
Oh, so it's 4 plus the
Wow.
11?
Yeah. So,
Ooh.
Yikes.
Boris, how do you want to do this?
Hey.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Boris is
yeah.
a
He's
magician.
going, you hate my fucking spiders, and blast his ass.
You're not a spider. Boom.
As the radiant energies permeate the white standing before you, it shimmers of an aura of green energy slowly dissipates off of its form, and you see the magic behind its eyes, the glowing green radiant energy you'd seen there just fizzle out and disappear as it collapses into what is now just a vessel of flesh and bone, rotted pieces.
Did you say radiant energy?
Yeah, like radiating energy.
Eldritch.
Also,
Yeah.
I am going to use the rest of my movement and come
Okay.
up to here. And then, due to my dark sight, do I?
You don't see shit up there, no.
How?
Fuck off. Unnatural darkness.
Can't see it.
Unnatural darkness.
I mean, you should be able to see stuff in there, but you can't for some reason, so
It's
Deal.
like there is a darkness monster blocking your path.
all right. Kibble.
Oh, hold
Yeah.
on. Just a second, I'm sorry. I would also like to move my spiritual weapon as my bonus action and attack the thingy.
The skeleton. All right.
Yeah.
He can move it. To
Yes.
attack?
As a bonus action, I can move it up to 20 feet and attack with it. Oh,
Does
that's
not
a
hit.
shitty roll.
Fucking hell! Just picking up this scythe and flinging it around the
Well,
battle.
no, it is. So it's not a scythe. It is whatever weapon he wants it to be. In this case, I'm gonna say you're using what, a battle axe.
Great sword.
So it's a spiritual battle axe that hovers around and moves under his command.
God damn.
So that's what it is. So unfortunately,
as long as
though,
it's within 60 feet of me, I can move it up to 20 feet and attack as a bonus action.
Who's the guy in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yandu.
Oh, Hondu?
Handu? It's Handu now.
Hondu?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
That's like a shitty car.
That's a
hey, I
Honda.
drive a Honda. You fucking watch your tone.
Hey, that's in real life. This is Dungeons and Dragons. Let's go.
DM strikes Laura down with a bolt of lightning.
Hondu
That
is
seems
the
unnatural.
shitty cart brand of this world.
That's unnatural.
Okay, let's get this show on the roll. I want to kill the big thing.
Handu's a knockoff Yandu action figure. He's
His
got a
helmet's
blue
always
fin.
on. He's got a blue fin and a red face.
Cabal,
Yeah.
it is your turn, my friend.
Alright.
That's so dumb. I love it.
Let me.
You aim, you fire, and the blast off into the trees behind the skeleton, searing a few leaves on its way.
I was using my bad eye. My no eye. to aim.
Oz.
What's my movement? 30. Okay.
I don't know. That's something you need to
It's 30.
track of.
What's over?
Oh, I miss. Oh, no, that's just my cyber.
I'm gonna actually go right here. That'll be fine. I'm gonna shoot at this boy.
Okay. Indeed, you are for 8 points of piercing damage. Crack off a few ribs, break a bit of its hip off, but it is still ready to fight. Barak.
Where the hell is Barak? Oh, he's all the way back there.
Yep. He's a good 75 feet away through some trees.
Everything will kill me.
Angsty kid hides behind everyone.
The
That's
angsty
Griffin.
kid is Griffin.
He's got. Wow.
Oh, that's Barack. Barack hides behind.
Wait.
Oh no.
Barack hides behind no
Baraka.
one.
Barack and
Yeah,
his
very
whole
well.
9 health. Holy shit, I thought I
Yeah.
had bad health.
Just a walk.
At least I got a decent
I'm just
13.
going to move up.
All the low health people are all right next to each other in the back.
We're cuddling.
It's a good point. It's good. It's good positioning.
Suddenly, undead pop up from behind your party.
Mother.
Anything else, Barak?
No, that'll be all for me.
All right, Griffin.
I wonder if I can
Griffin's
seduce
like,
an undead.
No.
No.
Damn.
Don't worry, I'm here to save the day.
I'm telling you, Azaria would do it. If
Sleep
it was
with it,
required.
Those
Undead.
parts require active blood flow.
What?
Just
Mage
saying.
hand, bro.
Hey, how do I use sneak attack?
Well, you can't do a sneak attack in the middle of combat
Why not?
because
It has to be at the
Rules.
very beginning.
it's actively fighting.
Yeah, before initiative is taken, if you declare a sneak attack, then you can do it.
But what if you?
Oh, okay.
Still.
I understand.
I think there's another one where, like, if you're on the first
There
turn,
is,
if you
there's-
do a sneak attack,
He,
and if you roll higher priority than everyone else.
No, there's a rogue thing called
Yeah.
sneak attack, but like, I don't think that would apply in this situation, given that it is in active combat.
he has it.
The only thing it requires is that someone's right next to him.
He can take an action to hide.
Well,
Yeah, it says
here's the
either
thing:
have advantage or
does a sneak
if
attack
someone's
apply
within
to
5
a
feet.
ranged attack?
Yes.
Like you can apply it to a ranged attack. Okay.
Yes.
yeah.
Griffin,
DCF
come up next to me.
And DCF is saying
So
that
how
you.
do I go about doing that?
DCF says you can take an action to hide.
But then
Yeah,
he
but
can't
you
have
don't
an
have
action to hit.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait till
that's
your next
completely separate of it.
Just Griffin, come up next to me.
No, because it's as long as somebody's engaged in combat.
Next to
with
the enemy.
creature.
Oh,
yeah.
next to the enemy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have to have a. He doesn't have to hold your hand for this.
Yeah, I didn't understand. I was like, what do you mean next to somebody? What is that relevant to? But
Yeah, no,
whatever, come
because
here.
you're next to him, I get sneak attack
Yeah,
from
'cause Xerxes
range,
is
or I
next to
can
him.
use a finesse weapon.
Okay, well, roll up your attack and sneak attack.
Okay, well that was my attack that I did. So then I just hit sneak attack.
You can, but he's already dead.
I
Sneak attack
want
just
to
give
do it just so I can see. How do? It's not a
It's
button.
not work.
Oh wait.
Oh.
I
Aww.
sneaked one.
The worst sneak ever.
Well, I
Does
just
sneak
needed to
attack
know how
just
it
give
worked for
advantage
future
It
reference.
just gives you extra damage dice, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It
Cool.
just gives you an extra d6 on top of it.
We have
Hey,
solved
I
the
finished them
skeleton
off.
problem.
You're welcome.
So Griffin fires from his short bow. Top half of the skeleton's torso just disintegrates and it falls to the ground.
He yells, "Aren't I sneaky?"
Hurry, Xerxes, run into that cave and go get the thing.
I give a
Wait,
quiet,
wait.
triumphant roar and
Can
thumbs
I,
up
can I
Griffin.
loot one of the bodies now that the combat's over?
Yeah, it's Griffin's turn.
Sure.
Sweet. I would like to loot this one.
Rifling through, you don't find anything. This is a corpse that has been dead for quite some time. It was buried, dug up, turned into what stands before you. Two blades. Fuck you. Two blades were put in its hands and a bow on its back with some arrows, and it was sent out into the field as a white.
Damn. I kick it.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Xerxes.
collection.
So there's no like sturdy leather vests that we could loot or anything.
Not on the white, no.
Okay.
It is just a corpse that was raised and given
It's fine.
a good amount of undead power.
15 over to here. And check the cultists.
All right. You rifle through, and it's a similar situation to what you experienced with these cultists before, these acolytes that you've seen before. Recently raised undead, these two being dwarves with masks on and a hood covering the head, but not carrying anything, just simple weapons and a spell book that is indecipherable to you.
Okay. Can I acquire the spell book or not worth it?
As you grab the spell book, it turns to ash in your hands and
All right.
disintegrates into the air around.
I'd like to use the rest of my turn to move 15 and shout into the cave, give up, we've killed them in minutes.
All right.
I
Make
actually
it.
think it's been less than a minute.
It has. Make a. No, actually, I think it's been about a minute. Make a intimidation roll for me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you hear some indistinct chatter from within the cave, and then silence for a minute, and the individual that you can see starts to step forward, and you spot another one come around the corner behind him.
Oh shit.
And they step out.
Oh shit, says the snipers that just fucking demolished it.
I
They
ready my
step
bow.
out. Hold
Yep.
on, I'm trying to
I'm
figure
the
out
only
how.
one they're going to engage.
I'm in the air, so I'm sure I see them come
What,
out. I ready my.
What modifies the intimidation? That's charisma, right?
Yeah.
All right, so charisma save. They rolled
Yikes.
higher than you.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Shit.
So now these two step forward and
Try to milk my goat.
they're not too
Son of a
pleased.
bitch. Get away
So
from my goat.
Xerxes, you have an opportunity to do something here. Do you want to do anything? Shoot him.
What do you
run
mean?
away?
I used my movement.
Well,
So you're saying he looks like he's not going to give up, or he's not giving up, and he's giving me that stink eye?
as they walk towards you, you see the same mask you've seen on these cultists before. You see the same telltale signs of recently raised undeath,
Just
tail
zombie
arms sticking
coming.
out. These
Fuck.
are two undead cultists that are, yeah, they're coming to fight. One of them's drawn his sword.
All right.
They're bitch ass.
Yeah, I will send an arrow into the first one. Not very much, but it's an arrow.
The arrow pierces his upper bicep, and he sort of, recoils from it, but they keep coming.
I stare at him with my beady eyes and like. And that's my turn.
Do you guys want to all move up around here?
Yeah.
That'd be
let's
nice.
Do that.
Also, if it's been a minute,
Pass.
I don't have my spiritual weapon anymore.
I like my distance.
Cabal likes to nuke things from 300 feet away.
I'd like to be near
Oh,
Griffin.
Same.
Perfection.
Like,
that first one.
Ballistic missile.
Oh, we'll put you more.
All
in
right,
the clear.
Azaria,
How
what are you
about
gonna do?
that?
That first one, I'm gonna mock it. If I can find my mockery. There it is. Okay. Gonna try and mock it.
Ooh.
Fuck my life. Well,
It shrugs off your mockery, mostly due to being an undead, mindless automaton.
eventually, motherfucker. Eventually.
Melora.
I can sit here throwing vicious mockery at
Oh my
you
gosh. Okay, there we go.
guys
Let me
all
see.
night.
I'm gonna scoot. Oh wait, do I have to scoot? Let's see. Oh, I can see him.
Real close.
That's real close.
I would say that you're behind a tree and the corner of the
Just move out of
cavern.
cover.
Yeah, because there's a tree trunk right
Just
there.
keep-
Use your movement,
and the corner is right here.
You're fine.
It's like
Just
you're going
barely peer out of the trees.
right through the center of that tree.
Stand on top of one of the trees and shoot.
Okay, I will go there.
All right.
Shoot him into the
And I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of this thing.
oil.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, shoot the fuck out of him.
Okay. Jesus.
Hey, I shot him.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Fire your arrow and it pierces the front of the cultist's mask. And you see it fall backwards and collapse onto the ground at its comrade's feet.
I'll lower it down to the ground.
Oh god.
All right, Boris.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
Oh, wait, let me use my bonus action. Hold on.
I want a Bernie Sanders.
Wait, can I see if this cave is like any deeper? Like, do we see anything back there?
You can see a bend where this guy came from.
Yeah, there's a bend right here.
Okay, never mind. I'll save. I'll just. That's my turn. I'm good.
All right, Boris.
Okay, move to there. And I shoot this guy. With...
God, everybody having ranged weapons is
Fucking you up, isn't it?
interesting to say the least.
You thought
Dexterity
I was the
save?
problem. Meet my party.
Damn.
Unfortunately, he does manage to avoid the sacred flame that you project at him.
I'm so glad my teammates have good aim, because all this shit's coming over my shoulders.
Cabal.
I will not blame you, DM, if you get me hit in the back of the head one day.
That
Sneezes.
does not hit.
Oh, that is bad.
He sneezed.
Eldritch. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
Ends up like cutting a tree branch.
Suka.
All right.
There goes my Russian audience. Thanks, guys.
So
Oh no, the
he's
one
gonna step
person
up
was
to
Russian
here.
all along.
He was offended.
It was
And-
Scoots.
Xerxes, you keep complaining about getting hit, and then you put yourself
In the
I
front.
never
the
once
center.
complained about being hit. What are you talking about?
The
I'm a
cultist,
big tank.
the cultist raises its left hand.
I took
you
4
see
damage.
as a bolt of green necrotic energy coalesces and
Necron.
fires towards Xerxes, but the
Jesus.
blast dissipates across his armor, and you don't feel anything. You just sort of feel a little tingle as the energy dissipates around you.
I love when my enemies bathe me in their power.
And let's see. So he can do that, and he's gonna go ahead and just take another step right back there after taking that shot and seeing it do jack all.
Yeah, I bet.
All right,
I
Oz.
bet. Yep. I'm gonna take a mask, put it in my bag from the cultist on the ground,
Okay.
and a cloak for Xadik because he seems to like them.
Okay.
Mask is for proof later. Cloak is for Xadik. Where do I need to be? About here to shoot him?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd be able to see into the cave. All right, so you fire your arrow. The bolt pierces his chest, but he's unfazed. Barak.
Oh, it may actually happen. I may actually get the Bernie Sanders.
Bertie Sanders.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
What in the fuck?
I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna climb this tree.
Okay.
Chill out in the top of the tree.
Okay, Griffin.
Barack, run.
Alright, guys. Here to save everyone, like usual.
You got this. You're a spunky little teenager.
You have 12 health. That's
Phrasing.
a little bit close. Ew.
I got this.
You fire your short bow into the cultist, and you watch the arrow sink itself deep into his chest
Okay.
and collapses
You did have this.
over on the ground.
See,
I
I
have
told you
it.
I had this. I got it.
I got it. Ready for it?
Now, I would like to use my extra movement and loot the body.
I wouldn't go in hastily
Yeah, I wouldn't
like
do
that.
that.
There's
One
corners.
more thing in there.
I'm definitely the best tank.
I still go in.
All right, move
I
yourself
was
on
going
in there.
further. Griffin's taking my tank role from me.
I was gonna see if we wanted to stop before we went in the cave since it's 11:30, but
Tank room.
He's a fuck ass kid. He's
I
not.
would like to loot this, the one on the right first.
As you rifle through this corpse's pockets, it's the same situation as the acolytes outside. They carry
God
nothing
damn it.
excessive. They carry what they need, their weapons. They carry maybe a reagent for their spells here or there, but other than that, barren. Just
I
two
take its head off.
corpses. You take this human corpse's entire head.
No, I kick its head off its body.
Okay.
I
Make a-
scream in anger as
Make a strength check. See if you can kick its head off. You
Skull comes rolling in.
almost sever the head. You sort of break the neck, and you see the skin and tendons and muscle of its neck tear as the head turns violently to the side. But you don't quite get it on the first kick, but after the third or fourth, the head bounces. Do I know Griffin's character or what?
Oh man, it's the mohawk.
Xerxes.
I'm really getting into my character.
Fuck this piece of shit. Fuck this.
everyone gets into Ash's character.
Oh my god, Griffin is just young Scott.
Oh man, that's good.
Oh fuck! Oh, that's going
I'm
in the
just
quotes
saying.
document.
Y'all are just jealous that y'all haven't.
Okay, do we need to have a bone counter for Ash's characters?
Picking a bone?
No.
Hey, of course we have to have a tally mark for male and female.
No, it's just overall.
It's been, what,
keep
4
track of
already?
that- Whoever wants to keep track of that, go for it.
Yeah, 2 guards.
Bird Lady's
The
got all
one in
sorts
the
of.
Cavern.
Yep.
I have a bunch of tallies for different things that happened in this game, so I'm just gonna add that one to it.
2 guards, cavern.
I have all the hugs that Xadik has made.
3.
Do I get thumbs up counters?
Thumbs up.
Christ.
God,
All right,
thumbs up. counters.
Xerxes, it is your turn, my man.
All right, so I do a quick little shout to my Griffin pal. You see anything in the cave? Is it worth me moving out there? Or...
I haven't gotten all the way that far in. It seems like a small cave.
All right, well, let's clear this bitch.
Bye,
Uh,
Laura.
Griffin, if you're shouting back, you're shouting that back to Xerxes.
Yes.
Make a stealth check.
Yep. So that can,
You fallen for my trap card.
Oh no. Beat
I
it.
activate my trap card, the Griffin trap.
You're not
So
very
It's all
stealthy.
alone in a cave.
Not very stealthy. A child in a cave.
That being
Child in a
said,
cave.
he's not being very stealthy, but nothing seems to have taken notice.
Oh,
But of course.
So I'd like to move there, I guess. I see a dude. I see a dude.
Make a stealth check.
Who needs stealth? Let's roll intimidate.
God damn it.
All right. It does not see you. It
I'm
has.
not
You
going
see
in
this
there.
skeleton sort of idly standing, sort of facing your direction, but you don't have its attention. It's just sort of staring.
I'd like to kind of lean back and go nudge Griffin, be like, eh.
Griffin looks around the corner and sees the skeleton.
Okay, that's all I'm done.
Too bad it's not my turn. I'd sneak it.
Oh, you're not gonna. Okay, Azaria.
Well, it's not my turn. I thought I couldn't.
No, we still have that sneak on it. It hasn't seen us, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not my turn.
No,
base, I thought.
No, we're
Xerxes
just
wasn't
saying
doing
that
anything.
combat hasn't been initiated.
Yarp.
So I can do it.
On your
No,
turn, sure.
On your turn, yeah. I think that's why Xerxes didn't attack.
That's why I kind of leaned back and nudged you.
Just be careful for my character. We'll do that.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about stealth checks outside. If you need a stealth check, I will tell you. You need a stealth check.
Oh. Okay. Well, I moved up. That's my 30 feet. Can't go no further. I'm good
Well,
now.
you're not in combat quite yet, so.
Oh, okay.
Why does it keep saying that? All users have left the voice chat. Oh. When Athena got moved to AFK, the bot left.
Oh, she took everyone with her.
That's fucking hilarious.
That is silly.
I end my turn.
All right, Melora.
How big is this cave?
The entranceway that you can see is about 10 feet wide at its widest part, and maybe 8 feet tall.
I'm not.
Cramped, dark little cave.
Ooh. I'm gonna sit right here.
Right next to the skull torches.
And I'm gonna. Yes, and I'm gonna tell them to yell if I really, 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 really have to go down there.
Hoot if you
like really bad.
Boris.
Am I limited to my movement?
Not right now. Combat hasn't started.
Fucking engage.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I believe you're allowed to
You are gonna make a stealth check, my man. Moving into that position. You're fine. You managed to sneak by.
Oh, 9 did it.
Sneaky, sneaky dwarf.
Cabal.
Okay. So, good ball.
Time to share whiskey with Bird.
Yes, the ball only know with bird. No. So bird is another one.
All right. Oz.
Bring goat.
Oz.
Is your mic
Hey, yo, big green lizard.
Hey, dummy.
Wow.
Oh shit! I think he's actually gone.
Oh, we lost our dummy.
Nope. I literally just got back in time to hear that sentence. Thanks, Kaz.
It's your turn.
Yeah, thanks, dummy.
I was trying to talk shit about you.
Did Melora decide not to go in the cave?
Yep.
What do you think?
I told the people in the cave that I will go if you guys yell, but it better be like I really, really have to go in there.
I give you a thumbs up and I say, "For the bell!" And then I go inside.
Cabal will exchange bells
All right,
with
make a stealth check when you're moving there, Oz.
So here's the thing. Oz sees an undead and Oz wants to shoot the undead.
There goes the plan.
Oz.
All right, Oz can
Wait. Oh yeah. I forgot Griffin was gonna do the thing. I'll be right here. I forgot.
Wait.
No, you do it. That's your character.
Yeah, you don't know the plan. You were out of the cave.
you
That's
do it.
true.
That's
All
your
right.
character. Play it, right?
Walk up and whip.
You're right.
Ruin the situation if it's how it is, right?
All right.
Well,
Wait, doesn't he get an advantage if?
Well, it
No.
doesn't matter. He hit. So, you fire your bow, and you take out a good number of its ribs, and it now notices all of you.
I've hit a lot of ribs today.
Like, what did you just do?
You hear around the corner another rattling. So, skeleton's turn. It looks down the hallway.
Holy shit.
All it sees is a kobold in front of a dragonborn.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's going to run up and take a swing at Xerxes. Does not hit.
Best tank.
Sneak it out. I have yet to attack anything, by the way.
So he is...
That slaps.
Well, shit. Well, you know what? He's going to take a step back. Xerxes, attack of opportunity.
I'll let him take his step back.
All right.
Are you sure? Because you
Or-
also have advantage.
No. I'll just give him his step back.
All right. His
That
buddy
doesn't seem
comes
very
racing
Xerxes.
around the corner, runs up and takes another swing at you and glances off your armor.
Can I just like scream at them and
Sure, you scream at them, nothing happens. They're skeletons. They can't hear you. They don't have auditory organs.
Okay.
Barak,
Does the scream echo down the halls?
it does.
Wait, then how can they hear us echo down the halls?
They didn't.
Okay. No, we're good. Moving on.
They
The
got
scream
shot.
does have sonic properties.
Let Barack do his thing.
It is Barak's turn, and he
Barak,
is
sorry. I was
way the
told
fuck
Barack.
out of the cave.
He's president.
I'm going to climb down from this tree.
Oh yeah, he was in the
It's the climb down from the tree.
Scott, how tall was that tree?
How tall was the tree? How much of your movement did that take?
Was that considered difficult terrain? Or is tree climbing part of your backstory?
Should I roll at acrobatics to
Oh,
see if
to
I made
jump
it down the
out.
tree?
Well, if you're trying to like leap down the tree and avoid running, sure.
Just
And
climb
make it to
down.
alert?
Don't do it.
Yeah, if you want to. All right, you jump out of the
Okay,
fucking
good.
tree.
Oh shit.
I have a tank.
Not a problem.
Point Iron Man landing.
And then I open my hand and make a little bell pop out with my
Aw.
illusion.
Oh
that jingles
my
from alert.
god. Oh, that's amazing. My eyes widen.
That is my turn.
Oh my
All right,
God.
Griffin.
All right.
So
This
this
is the
is a
best
tough
group.
situation.
Poor Griffin.
I know.
Not for us, we're chill.
Well,
I tried my best.
I sneak attack.
because we established that
Wow,
you
was
guys
there, yeah.
can operate like you guys can fight in the same space as Xerxes.
Yeah, you can stand in my model if need be.
I can, but I don't need to because he's within 5 feet. I can do sneak attack. So my short bow and
Oh, with your short bow. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Gonna shoot.
On the one in front?
yeah.
Would he have to take disadvantage shooting through me?
No.
You're
Okay,
short.
You're tiny. So
Okay.
you fire an arrow into the skeleton in front of you, and its head pulverizes and it collapses.
The perks of having a tiny
The
tank.
one behind it is still standing, and it is. Well, let's come back
Frightened
around
yet?
to Xerxes' turn.
Yeah, not for much longer.
Right.
I move here.
Okay.
All
Now
right.
I'm good.
I would like
I would like to rage. You're not a barbarian.
Well, I'm tossing up the idea in my head to just either go forward and to meet up with it, or try to go through it and just ignore it.
You could go through it. You take an attack of opportunity.
I would have to take the attack of
Yeah.
opportunity. Hmm.
Could he roll acrobatics to slide through his legs?
Well,
No.
that's the thing. Like, I'm not sure how squishy you guys are. I should zoom in. I don't want to like put you at 14, 12, and what's the dwarf again? I can't quite see it.
Barack's at 19, so or
Yeah,
9.
pretty tanky.
Boris.
Boris has an AC of 19.
I know what I want to do. So can I take attack of opportunity to move through him
Yeah.
and just still keep him engaged in combat though?
Well, if you
Right
move
here.
to there, you're not going to take an attack of opportunity. It's when you leave their melee range.
Okay, I would like to stay here, and then that would be the end of my turn.
Okay.
You're not attacking it?
No, just want to keep him engaged in combat.
Leaving him for the others?
Uh-huh.
All right, Azaria.
Gotta go with this theme of like. Well, no, I did fire one arrow at that guy that didn't fucking listen.
Well,
You started off being this like cold-hearted killer, and now you're this like solid pacifist.
Xerxes is testing his strength, if you guys really want to know.
vicious mockery.
Yeah, I could tell.
All right. He takes 1 point of psychic damage and
Disadvantage.
disadvantage on his next next
Oh,
attack.
vicious mockery happened.
It did indeed, and it is now Melora's turn, who's chilling outside.
Melora playing with the bells.
I just yell, "Hey, you guys are doing great! Good job!"
All right, Boris.
Okay, let's see here. I can't hardly see shit.
Yeah, you stuck yourself in an odd position there.
Well,
I
you can
didn't
peek
know
out.
It was an odd position
You
until
can
I was
peek out,
there.
attack, and then
It's a
go back
nook.
to your nook.
So
Or if you
I,
kill him, you can move forward.
so I step out, and that is a skeleton, correct?
Yep.
Tactical nook.
Tactical nook.
Tactical.
That's odd. I only see one Warhammer attack. used
I
to have
changed
two.
your character sheet because I read up on how it works. The one on the right there is the two-handed damage. The one on the left is the one-handed damage. So
Okay.
before you make your attack roll, declare which one you're using.
Two-handed. I wanted to before.
In this case, doesn't matter. You bring your warhammer down over the top of the thing's head and just crush straight through its skull into its torso and destroy this skeleton, just leaving it a pile of bones and dust.
This is why I like having a Warhammer and a battle axe.
You've killed
Also-
like 4 different things with 4 different weapons.
And the funniest part is you killed that thing through its damage, with its damage vulnerability because it's bludgeoning.
Yep.
So
Oh, so we got a crit pretty much.
he hit it for 20 damage is what happened.
Oh shit! So
He
gives
still
bonus
rolled a
damage? 17,
17, but he hit it for 20 essentially.
Oh no!
He sent that thing into the shadow realm.
So we're out of combat, so he could technically move forward as much as he wanted to.
Sure.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, no, just Boris right now.
On your turns.
Yeah.
all right.
Do you want to be risky? There's spiders around the corner.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Oh shoot!
As you start
You
stepping
said the S word.
as you start stepping forward, you start getting this stench of death ahead. Just this
Can I
decaying corpses.
can I just look around this corner with the?
Make a stealth
Okay.
check.
Oh God.
Stealthy dwarf.
Oh.
Oh no!
Let me
Spiders!
see. So you peek around the corner and you see what looks to be a human man standing next to a pile of bones. Some of these bones are moving. Some of them have started to be animated with the same ghastly green energy you've seen before.
Oh, it's Cabal doing a blood witch.
And as you sort of lean around, you stumble slightly on the uneven stone floor and make a bit of a
Right.
racket.
Say that.
And the cultist turns around, sees you.
So would
He
I
doesn't-
be here or would I be like here?
You'd be right. Yeah, you sort of stumbled a little bit and stepped out into the opening, and you're just standing like,
Oh shit!
and he can just see you, and he just turns, looks at you, holds up his hand, palm open to the sky, open to the ceiling.
Eldritch Blast.
I mean, yeah. He doesn't hit you though. The Eldritch Blast is absorbed by your armor and dissipated around your body.
Oh shit!
All
Mythical dwarf.
now in combat.
Not Cabal.
Do I re-roll or do we re-roll initiative or are we keeping?
No.
I would say everybody re-roll initiative.
Oh,
Hold on, don't do it yet. All right, go for it now. I had to clear everybody's names out so you can get a nice clean initiative order.
Oh, I'm the last one. Good luck, guys.
I rolled a crit 20.
You rolled a 20. There's no such thing as a crit for anything but damage.
You know what? Whatever makes me feel better.
Yes.
Boris gets a double turn? That's beautiful. Good work. Good rolls.
So, all right.
No, that's
Boris, you get the opportunity to immediately retaliate.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try something.
Or alert
I
your
forgot to
friends
roll
as to what's
initiative.
happening.
Yeah, you can run.
Well, first I yell backwards, necromancers.
There we
Or
go.
necromancer.
Answers. Oh.
Necromancers. And then
Would I hear that, Scomp?
An echo.
I would say Xerxes, Griffin, and Oz and Azaria would hear that, yeah. Because it comes out.
I pass it along to Maloro.
You pass what along to me?
Jesus fucking Christ, how much damage did you just deal?
The information.
25.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how we do
Xaria.
it. Works, Xaria.
You
I'm also
conjure
out of spell slots.
You conjure this bolt of
Magic
magical
for you.
holy energy within your hand, saying a little prayer to your god. And you extend your hand. The bolt flies out, cascading across the cultist's chest, singeing his robes in places, burning them against his flesh. He lets out a cry of pain.
Boris!
And this is when you realize this is a living person. This isn't an undead minion like you've faced before. This is a living necromancer.
I'm dying! No!
And he is currently on fire and not feeling great about himself.
Not feeling great about
Do
it.
we want information, or are we just going in for the kill?
That's the fucking necromancer that got nuked by Boris.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's get information. Grab that fucking necromancer, let him burn.
Boris. Let Boris go. What are you doing?
So for my bonus action, I tell him my friends are coming and I can put out the fire if you'll talk.
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll for me.
Holy hell, that's like the best roll I've had this game.
He's like,
Yeah, that was 25 fucking damage on one spell. Ooh.
No, it did not work.
Ooh. I'll never talk. Not to you, not to anyone. And he starts using the unholy energies that are coalesced around his hand. He pushes it to his chest, and you see him stand a little bit taller as the unholy green replaces the bright white radiance that your flames were producing. It's now engulfed, sort of green undead flame, his eyes glowing bright.
Shit.
He restores himself slightly, and you see the burned flesh sort of flake away, and new flesh beneath it replacing it.
Oh, gross.
Hot. That's
Just fucking nuke this guy and he just regenerates.
Barak.
What is this?
You're fighting Wolverine. Run.
Is this a
I'm going
lich?
to walk into the entrance of the cave, open my hand, and then make it sound like there's an army of people coming. Like, say 50 people walking through the cave very loudly.
That is ingenious. I like it.
All right, make a intimidation roll with advantage then. Because he can't see you or anything, he just hears the...
He just hears the army. That's so smart.
Unfortunately.
All right, let's see if I... So that would be charisma as well.
Oh, hell no. He's like, I'm going down.
He hears the encroaching army, and Boris sees a number of emotions flash across the man's face: fear, anger, hatred, and then calm, icy resolve as he stands up, dagger in hand, other hand engulfed in eldritch flame. I don't care how many of them there are. I'll take you all on.
Yeah.
He's a spicy boy.
Oz's turn.
Very scary boy.
I also dealt him for 25 damage, and he's still flailing around like Grip.
Yeah, watch yourself. He's got a big teepee.
Oz.
I'd only be able to get up to Kaz.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Is that
so
30 feet? Really? No way. No, 30's right here.
Numbers.
he was actually here though.
Oh.
No, I wasn't. I had to shoot him from where Azaria is.
Oh.
But
So
You're
you were
right,
there.
so I'd be
You
here.
didn't get
More
there.
ahead. Yeah.
I rolled my initiative late. So
Oh, okay. So you're there. Okay.
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Oh, I'm scared.
Big dick energy. So he was like, no!
Xaria, is there anything else in this cave?
Not that I can see. Just a big giant crawling body. Well, bunch of bodies.
Everywhere.
Bodies about to be animated.
Can I move again, Scomp, or is it only for attacks?
That is actions. That is action. So yeah, attacks.
As a
Things like
bonus
that.
action, as a possible bonus action, can I move forward?
Can you dash?
No.
Then no.
Okay, then my action surge is not used and my turn's over.
All right. So, Fanatic looking at Boris
Action
with
surge? Like, if he wanted to, I guess he could, like.
There's
walk
no
forward.
action. There's no action.
Oh,
that
no,
would
you
let
get
it
a double action, not movement.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, double action.
I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
You
so
can attack twice. That's pretty cool.
I can attack a bunch.
Yeah.
the cultist stares directly at Boris, steps to the side, looks at him, sheathes his dagger, and then sprints forward, placing both hands on either side of your shoulders, and casts
Kiss me.
Inflict Wounds
Gives you a hug, and you're
at
like,
second
what?
level.
17
And you
damage.
somehow manage, the energy courses around your shoulders out of his hands and skitters across your clothing and grounds itself into the ground somehow.
As a one last futile attempt, the weakened enemy tries to inflict wounds, but fails as his body is too weak.
yeah.
Revive him.
Sleep with him.
The guy we're supposed to be kidding.
No, Ash is gonna go sleep with him.
Oh my god.
That's a good idea.
I can't see anything.
Just fucking resin kill and resin kill. I like it.
Is that
I'm sorry, I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's not
So
you're next
Oh,
to
you've
me.
only got 30 feet movement as well.
yeah.
All right. Melora, you
Fuck
still,
my life. I totally was about to try. What?
I haven't heard anyone scream for anything, so I'm.
No, I just was letting you know about the necromancer.
We're just talking about my goat.
All right.
Yeah,
Griffin.
we're just hanging out talking about goats.
Checks out.
Hey Boris, try not to kill him.
Yeah, okay. You. Yeah. Oh.
Everybody wants action.
Alright, 1 second. Let's see.
Yeah, you come.
Yeah, that's
Could be 30.
I
Just so you
would.
know- just so
I
you
tried.
know, if you want to get action, you gotta move
And-
forward.
I tried.
And then I'll do my bonus to action. Well, I guess bonus movement, and then I can attack, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because
Alright,
your dash is a bonus
Sneak
action.
attack.
Don't worry, Griffin to save the day.
Damn it.
Oh, and I get sneak attack. Oh, because Boris is right next to him.
Do a d6, yeah.
All right. You fire your short bow, and the arrow pierces the human's shoulder, and he lets out another cry of pain, releasing his grip on Boris's shoulders to grab at the arrow. And as he grabs at it, same necrotic energy pours forth from the wound as he rips the arrow right out of his shoulder, tosses it to the ground, looking at you, sort of snarling and frothing at the mouth, almost just pure rage is all this man is feeling at this point, and the energies are that you see just
Sorry,
smoke.
Boris.
You see green flame coming out of his wounds. He is not fucking happy with you guys, but he is hurt. He is hurting.
I will take you to the grave.
Xerxes.
Alright. Who's gonna get him next? Or are you a pacifist still?
Oh, don't make me do that. I'll leave this cave right now. I'll go chill with the birds.
Can't see them.
10.
Kaz, let me throw you over to that end of the hallway.
15.
Preserve your
You just
movement.
have to toss all the kobolds.
I would say that you could get behind him. You could get in melee.
Let me
of him.
throw you here so you can start your movement here, Kaz.
What is this bundle over here?
That is a torch.
A torch?
That is, yeah. It's a skull with two bones sticking out of the sides holding little
Okay,
candles.
so what? 5, 15, 20, and another 10. Is that legit?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. Move through the darkness. Thank you. Oh, there's a chest back there.
Price.
Ooh, jackpot.
Can I use my bonus action to disengage?
Do you have disengage?
Or can I disengage? Oh no, I wouldn't be. Well, I am in combat, right?
Yeah.
Can I use? I am in combat, right?
Yeah.
So I'd have to.
Do you have the action, like the bonus action of disengage?
It's a move you have to have.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the scouts have it. Griffin and I.
Yeah, the rogues have it.
So I can't break.
Yeah, sorry.
I can't break from combat once initiated.
You can back up, but you'll take an attack of opportunity, and
Oh,
you've
so-
already used all your movement.
Oh, so I'd only back up 5 then, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Xerxes wants that gold, huh?
So if I kill this guy, that'd be the end of my turn, or would I still be able to move after that?
You get your 5 still, I think.
I mean, yeah, because you've got 35 feet of movement, right?
Just 30. But if I kill this guy, would I be able to move after that, or would it be Cabal's turn?
It would go to Cabal, yeah.
Okay, so gonna stay here and end my turn. Or no, can I disengage? So just back up 1 spot.
I mean, do you have the disengage?
So yeah, do the attack of opportunity on me. Oh, I don't have that. Oh yeah, yeah.
I needed to do that with advantage.
Yeah, that's fine.
My B.
So yeah, there you go.
Still doesn't fucking hit you, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, and then
All right,
that's
cool.
my turn.
Cabal.
You still talking tomorrow, Laura?
All right, Boris.
What are you gonna do, Boris? You gotta kill it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Take it for the team.
Oh, what the?
All right, so again, you gotta tell me which beforehand, one-handed, two-handed.
Sorry, I'm gonna do two-handed and I'll roll again.
All right. You take a slash and you cut a deep swath across the cultist's chest. Blood starts pouring out, but as the blood flow starts pouring, flame starts to replace the blood. This green flame coming out of the gash in its chest all the way down. The blood itself turns to this green flame as it drips onto the ground and continues to burn for a second before going out. He is bleeding. He is wounded. still up and at 'em. Barak.
I will join Melora and Cabal and listen in on their conversation.
Discussing goats.
All right, Oz.
I'm gonna take 10 feet of movement here. 15. 20. Can I just say I'm within the same melee as Boris, but stand over here?
Well, hold on. So you were here. If you wanted to move,
Oh, I'll put myself past him just so it's
yeah, you
easier
can
to-
go to there, 30 feet.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and slash with my silvered yeah. My silvered short bow or short sword. And miss.
How'd you fuck that up?
Bad.
Well, I want you to explain to me what you've done to yourself.
Oh
He
man.
got his own dick off. Oh shit!
It's not out, I'm wearing clothes.
He is clean.
I guess I sliced my foot on the downswing.
All right.
How much damage am I taking?
Take 2.
Okay.
So
And then I bit him.
Oz grabs the cultist as he runs by him and sinks his teeth into the human's shoulder. He lets out another shriek of agony as Oz releases his grip and spits the blood out as the blood turns to flame in his mouth.
Cultist.
Ouch.
Hey, I can spit fire now.
You don't take any damage. You just sort of singe your mouth like you took a bite of pizza that was too hot. So
pizza's canon.
Mamma mia.
It is now.
Oh,
the
pizza is
cultist's
canon
turn.
now. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So
Yeah, we need a pizzeria.
First
next
first pies on me, guys.
So now, the cultists surrounded by all of you.
Still don't want to talk.
Let me see. Sorry, I actually have a spell list I can look through here.
Can I roll an intimidation to see if he'll stop and talk now?
Talk to me, my lover.
Hey, the bard is coming up.
Stabbed you a billion.
Calm down.
I can try, right?
Damn it! The
you
bard
can
hasn't even
try.
got up there.
You can try. I'm not sure if he'll be swayed.
He's not.
Especially since he.
We can be friends still?
Nope.
No.
No.
Especially since he gets advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. So the cultist turns to Oz, his newest source of annoyance.
I'm gonna eat you.
And he puts a hand on Oz's shoulder.
He's a tall cultist.
Yes, he is. And he casts Inflict Wounds at second level.
And I have an armor class of 14.
And he fucking... Once again, the necrotic energies just don't come to his aid in the same way that they were just a moment ago.
Fucking poor cultist.
You see him like grab Oz's shoulder and expel all of this energy into him. And Oz just sort of looks over at his now singed shoulder pad and just looks back at him. The cultist just pulls his hand back and just looks at it and looks up like, as Zarya.
Yay! I can do something now.
Zarya!
Make fun of him till he dies.
Don't fuck him.
Don't fuck him. Hey,
I don't
you know what?
know,
That's her
maybe.
call.
Charm him.
He's got advantage against it.
Charm him.
Oh shit.
Make him fall for you. He says he's irresistible, or he can't be charmed, but you're irresistible. Let's see.
Unmovable object, unstoppable force.
Unstoppable charm.
Why not? Let's give it a shot.
Zarya
What do you
inflates her
want to do?
chest. Have you seen these big elven titties before?
I'm fucking dying.
So what are you gonna do?
Sorry, DM.
I'm sorry, I kinda Azara kind of just smiles and is like, "Would you like to go out back and discuss this? How bad is it?"
Oh, it worked!
Motherfucker!
He has advantage. She's gonna roll low.
Oh, just barely.
Force of will.
God damn.
The cultist looks over at you.
Wait, wouldn't that just be a charisma save, Scott?
No. He has modifiers against persuasion.
Yeah, okay.
Do whatever.
So that's a
I won.
persuasion saving throw. No, you. So
It's a battle of wits here.
Oh, she does one because it's a
It's on the
ties go
attacker.
on the attacker.
But I'm gonna make an executive decision here that the cultist, he's not interested. He's in the middle of fighting your two friends.
Y'all fucked me up. That's
Come
one
on.
fucking trick elf over
Those
there.
shape-shifting elf titties didn't do it for him.
Okay. Azaria kind of just looks over him and is like, "Do you have a preference?"
Oh shit!
The cultist holds up his left hand,
Distracted.
palm outstretched towards you, and a blast of eldritch energy slams into you.
Oh no.
But it does
call
no
bullshit.
damage.
Wow. Rejection.
I call bullshit.
Yeah, that's out of order,
You know
DM.
what? You know what? Fine, motherfucker. Fine.
It didn't hurt
I
her,
have
so
one more.
Holy shit.
doesn't matter.
I have one more spell slot, bitch.
Welp.
Well,
I
I
don't
lost.
don't even have to make a save.
It's a battle of
Sad.
wits here. These two are like evenly matched.
You get rejected, you just go, "Well, fuck you," and he goes, "No, you."
No, fuck you.
No, you.
God damn it. God, fuck.
All right, Melora.
Man, Steven asked for his preference.
Hey guys.
She would have switched
You
for him.
guys doing good in there? You
Bam.
alright?
No response.
Alright.
Oh yeah, do you guys have the goat
Check
with you this
in.
entire time?
With
Gold is with Cabal.
Cabal. At all
Yeah,
times.
we're chilling with the goat.
Cabal.
Oh,
The
there
goat's
she
hanging
is.
out with
There you
Cabal.
go.
They're
It's a
making
goat
cheese.
party. With bells.
Within.
Ding, 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 ding. And the goat's like, ah!
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Nope.
Nope.
The arrow
False.
whizzes by, narrowly missing Boris, Oz, and Xerxes as it burns
What the-
itself into the wall on the other side of the cavern.
And then I move back behind the.
Behind the elf.
Was there a booby trap in this cave?
All right, Xerxes.
All right. I'd like to explore this box of wonders.
Make an investigation check, you
You shit.
little
Check
shit.
the box.
Oh, what's with the bad
It's
roll?
a box.
It's a box.
Cabal.
He doesn't even know that.
Goats.
I was hoping for a mimic.
Cabal's out there with goats.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's that
don't step
mimic
away.
quest.
You'll get an
Boris.
attack of opportunity.
There was a mimic quest, yeah. Oh well.
Boreas.
Oh, I got yeah. No, I'm good.
No, he was out of range. It's only when you leave their melee range.
Okay, what are you
Oh.
doing, Xaria?
So can I keep
Okay,
investigating?
Zero, what are you
box?
doing?
Buying a
So-
different brand other than Logitech going forward, I bet.
Yeah, right? Jesus.
So Boris's mic isn't working.
Yeah.
Two-handed, okay.
Two-handed, swinging at this big bitch.
Well,
Battle Axe. Man, Boris is the fucking party leader right now.
So he takes a swing and slash. You take a chunk out of the man's
3
left bicep,
damage? Poor
and you
guy.
see his left arm sort of go limp, and a look of panic crosses across his face as
This dwarf is fucking me
he's
up.
holding his dagger in his right hand, looking around. But
I'm just saying, Azari's over there. Are you sure you don't want to go back?
his arm hangs
This
limp
could all
for
stop.
just a few seconds before he starts to close his fists, raise his arm up again, and the green flames overtake the
portion of his arm that is gone, fill it with a fiery sort of green glow in place of flesh.
Is he fucking healing every time? I don't get this.
He seems to be repairing his wounds through the use of this evil magic, this dark necrotic magic.
Scott.
Huh?
Hovering over his one-handed slash had 1d8 plus 3 strength plus 1 magic, and then the other one is just 1d10. Is that?
Yeah. So two-handed swings get no bonus modifiers to them. You don't get a strength bonus. You just get a bigger hit dice.
Okay. I was just curious.
So Zarya yells to my character, or Boris yells, "Hit the bodies!"
All right, Barak. Chilling.
Am I able to feed Lucy? Cabal?
On a side quest, feeding the goats.
Did we hear them yell hit the bodies?
Make a perception check. Nope.
No,
you sure didn't. Baker did, but he
You're
has
just
no way
staring
of
at the
conveying that to anybody.
You're very
Oh
distracted.
no, Baker has no tongue.
Baker's like, I hear something in the cave, guys.
Baker can't speak.
It's goat pride time.
I can repeat that noise.
I hear something in the cave, guys. It's me trying to talk without my tongue. It's actually really hard to like hold your tongue in place.
Oh yeah, he's fucking. Oh no, he's like,
It's working.
He points to the cave.
Yay, I heard something.
Well, no shit, you did. You're standing right
I
behind
know.
Boris.
I couldn't help it.
Could Cabal roll
That
a
checks
perception?
out.
Yeah, Cabal, if you want to roll a perception to see if you. Yeah, Oz didn't hear shit, and he's standing next to him.
That checks out.
Nope.
No.
He's too busy growling.
What is the perception for?
To see if
Fun.
they heard you calling out.
This goat's just staring deep into your souls, and all you guys are thinking about is
Not even Griffin heard you, and he was 20 feet away too. Jesus.
He's a kid. He's ignoring him.
Y'all need
Hey,
to
at
listen.
at least I heard.
All right, so
I don't see
Baker,
Oz's
are you gonna do anything with this newfound information?
I would imagine freaking Boris to go say
Baker.
like bodies.
I'm going to repeat the sound that I heard with my illusion.
Oh, okay. All right, so you repeat, and they hear the hit the bodies, hit the bodies.
Oh, great, wonderful.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Oz.
Hit the bodies. What does this mean?
Is that a killing blow?
How's this go down?
Short sword.
Shoulder to hip, just straight across.
All right.
Just cuts him straight down the chest.
You take your short sword in one hand and you plunge it straight into the side of the thing's hip and just carve.
Fucking ripping his body
Straight
open
through.
from the front.
The man emits a blood-curdling pain shriek as he is torn in half. As the two
Jesus.
halves hit the ground, just a foot apart from each other, the blood pooling between them, the blood ignites. The body ignites. The same blue or green flames that you've seen before
Mm-hmm.
completely engulf this cultist's body. And you swear for
This
just
is my final form.
just a second you hear laughter. Just quiet, really, really malevolent laughter very quietly in the background as the body burns into ash before you.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement to run over here and then investigate the chest.
Azaria kind of looks at it and is like, well,
Wow.
I've done a fire genasi
Yes.
before, but I don't think I've ever seen
Skirt.
someone burn like that.
Scomp. Oz pokes his eye out with a nail.
Curious.
No, he just took a swing at the bone chest in front of him.
All right. So
Well,
you bring your sword. Yeah, he fails his
Don't break this
investigation
shit.
check and just goes, "Fuck it."
Yup.
So you bring the
exactly
hilt of your
right.
sword down on the center of the bone chest in front of you, and the top shatters. And inside is a singular femur, about 3 feet long, engraved with the same sorts of runes that are on the bone in your bag current.
I take another bedroll.
Just turns
The
around.
same-
and
Boris,
is like,
don't move
nope,
on your.
not
The
gonna
same
lose
smoke
that.
coming out of the bone again. It all comes out at a predetermined angle, regardless of where you're holding the bone, how you're holding it. Always seeming to go upward from a predetermined downside.
I
On
will
top
put.
of that, let's see. Yeah, you're not the one to find this because you rolled a -1.
Mm-mm.
So you pull the bone out and you head off with your
I love
finds.
how Zarya's like, oh, there's still more.
Hey,
I'm right
Zarya,
back.
get the fuck back to your position and tell me where you're going from there.
Yeah, like move on your turn.
I am heading out, guys. I have to get to bed.
All right.
Azara
Boris-
is
Boris-
out of the cave.
Yeah.
She's done with tight spaces.
I'm sure she is. I'm sure that was done a couple years ago.
Oh.
Melora.
Oh.
Yo, she's a shapeshifter. I doubt that that's
Yeah,
true.
I'm a shapeshifter. What you talking about?
What's Malora up to?
She gets rejuvenation whenever she wants.
Good night.
I'm watching people
Good night, Xavier.
come out of the cave, just kind of checking them over, making sure you guys aren't like.
I thumbs
half
up
dead or
Malora on my
something.
way out. And then I
Oh,
pull out
great.
the bone to show Cabal. I got another one.
Another bone.
Oh wait, I thought he didn't find it because.
No, he
No,
found the bone.
he found the bone.
Shattered it in the chest and picked up the bone.
Can I hold on to this one? I'm not gonna do any rituals to it. I just want to like study it.
Dude,
So was that what was attacking the goblin
Yes.
caravan?
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is
I'm
the
going back
source
to the I'm
of.
going back to the tavern.
You did it.
Well, hold on. You can't just go
hold
back to the
on.
tavern. You guys are like 2 days away from the tavern.
I can make it.
fucking rushing the game. We're not done. You wait.
Just fucking
Alright,
shapeshifts
so-
into a bird.
Does,
Oh.
does anybody else?
Oh,
Hold on. Is anyone else investigating the chest that apparently had more in it?
well, I'm
What?
waiting for my turn. Griffin's gotta go.
Yeah. Melora was chilling. Griffin?
Pop back.
Investigate.
All right, roll investigation.
There we go. Oh,
Not that good.
what is this shit?
You rummage around in it. You find a couple of coins. You find a few silver pieces sort of strewn about in the rubble. You find, we'll say,
How much
15
is it to you?
silver pieces.
Okay, great.
All right, Xerxes. Anything from you?
Investigation, eh?
All right.
Fuck me.
Jesus. All right, you don't find you dig around for a moment and then get bored and wander away.
Son of a bitch.
Take a cursory glance and then you're like, there's nothing here. Walk off.
I want to kill this game.
Cabal,
Can I go? I guess take a look at the chest.
go for it.
Takes the go. Okay, it looks like we're good. Let's go see what's over here,
There's a
Cody.
fucking chest in there, dudes. Take your fucking shot. I can't find anything amongst the rubble that fucking Oz created.
Hey, at least I got it
Fucking
open.
smashed everything. It's just a lump of fucking.
All right, there we go. We finally have a good roll. Cabal kneels down next to the chest and starts picking the bigger pieces of bone out and starts sifting through the smaller pieces and finds underneath it all that there was some fabric, some sort of cloth, sort of lying down on top. And as you lift it up, there's a pile of coins hidden underneath. You find 18 platinum pieces.
My
Oh my
fucking
God.
god.
Oh,
400
Cabal.
474 gold pieces and
Here,
1,400 silver pieces.
Jesus
470 and how much silver?
Hey, Cabal.
There you go.
Azaria will dance for you.
Jeez, so
Yeah,
rich.
Cabal, you wanted to hold the bone, right?
God damn it.
How many platinum do they get?
It's all in the chat.
That's yeah. I put it in the. So you effectively got.
What I wanted and
A
what
small
I
rant, a small bounty.
But after you scoop up all the coins and stick them in your bag, the chest itself is now empty. There's nothing left in it.
Fucking rich bastard.
That's fucking
You
great.
just gotta have a talk with your
Thank
dice,
you.
guys. You just gotta have a talk with your dice. Stop them from rolling so fucking
My
low.
digital dice.
Yep.
This is why Cabal performs blood rituals. His patron.
The patrons.
gives him money.
Digital dice, what would you have given me if I
So
would
can
have
we head
actually
back
gone
to the
back?
crossroads and heading towards?
If
I would have got a 13.
you would
Wow.
have found it, yeah.
Fuck my life.
But Cabal goes first.
I put.
Oh, Azaria left. Yeah. No.
Yep.
Azaria wants to go back to the main town.
I put a DC of 12 on that one in my head when I made that.
Son of a.
Don't worry, Cabal will buy you all drinks.
I rolled 24s for intimidation, but I can't roll 24s.
All right, so with this cave cleared, you think to yourselves, maybe now this intersection will be kept clean of the undead, and therefore Xadik's debt to the people of Vardun will be paid with your actions, and you begin to head back towards Vardun. And we are going to call it there. Can I actually move you all the way? I can.
Heading back to Varda. We got the
So-
mission completed.
We will start you guys off next week here at the crossroads, heading back towards Vardun. Your mission complete, and Xadik warrant hopefully canceled.
Hopefully, you guys won't be used for anything further.
Sounds very sexy.
Another successful
Alright.
adventure.
Another successful adventurer under your
Yay,
belt.
we
and
did
it's
it.
We did it.
12:30.
We did it.
I'm going to bed. Good fucking game, guys.
Good night, Scott. Thanks.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Stop driving tomorrow.